Hello, and again, welcome to Main Sequence here in Seattle, Washington. We're at GameWorks in downtown Seattle, and we've got some random squad strikes going on here. We're still in best of 3 territory. We're a couple rounds in, and we're about to hop right into it, as we got JoJo and Invictus here in winners round 2. I don't know, actually. This might be double elimination. This might not. But this is already winners quarters. It's great. And already looking at the draw here, I can tell you Bayonetta is one of those really iffy characters if you get it in random. I know Jonas has kind of a Bayo, but like, it's a very difficult character to control if you're not used to it, right? So we'll have to see how Jonas does. Meanwhile, no real recovery on Simon Belmont's going to lead to Nick losing a pretty early stock there. Also, I am looking at the squad strike timer. We're at 10 minutes, which I don't believe is regulation, but hopefully we're not getting any timeouts in this squad strike bracket. This is a very awful start for Invictus so far, though. 61% already. There's a full stock between these two players right now, and I will say Jonas's Bayo is looking pretty competent. Damage continues to rack up. Trying to find a way in. Does land a PK Fire, but not going to be enough, and we're not going with the extra hit on that heel slide. Very smart stuff from Jonas. Cool. Again, Invictus not quite knowing the lengths of Ness. Air dodging a little high there, but gets the grab back throw anyway, and we're on our second stock here for Jonas. Going with the Peach. I think in general, if you get a top tier in random squad strike, you're happy. Peach is a great character. As long as you can float cancel and do back air and forward air, you're going to take stocks just like that. Oh, and we've got a Stitch out here. Hold on. We do have a Reflector online for Pit, so you got to be careful about when you throw it. But you see Jonas taking the time here. Doesn't want to waste the opportunity. Oh, and there it goes. No landing. Okay, and I do know, I mean, Pit, another character. As long as you have good fundamentals, not a problem to get in random. And Invictus has fundies in spades. Probably pretty happy to having this as your anchor character. Trying to see, is that a Pilot? The last person remaining for Jonas? It's doable, but this is going to be an uphill battle for sure. So far, so good. Okay, we're now in the percent. I think down tilt forward air towards the ledge will kill. Or you can go for a stray back air. Could land. Okay, just getting the down air. You can tell Jonas isn't quite comfortable, right? We're seeing F smashes. We're seeing some unorthodox moves from Peach here. Ooh, good find there. Oh, yeah, but the armor going to work through. 134%. You're happy with the trade here if you're Jonas. Okay, just trying to wait out the option. Floating down. Tomahawk comes through the forward throw. Still not going to take it. Jonas counting his lucky stars here. Good side B back to ledge. All of a sudden, things are reversed, and Invictus is going to lose out there. Also, I just noticed we were playing on Kalos. That's a crazy stage to be getting. Pretty sure not in the rule set, but either way. Are we going to see them change? Yeah, they're going to change the rule set here. They're going to probably lower the time and definitely change the stages, but that one's probably, they played it out. Jonas taking game number 1. Oh my god, look at the stages here. They have Minecraft World. Northern Cave. This is not regulation for sure. A couple of Yoshis in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they still left in the Tekken stage. Could be wrong, but that's fine. Probably won't come into it. All right, again, remember this is best of 3 territory, so things are gonna have to make something happen here. I do wonder if they're gentlemaning to random order too. Let's find out. Yes, they are. Ooh, huge. Honestly, that's a great lineup for Invictus there. Falco and Incineroar are great characters. Kirby, you can make things happen with Kirby. Meanwhile, Snake is a very difficult character to pilot if you're not used to it. Roy's awesome. Roy's a great start. It's going to come down to how well Jonas can play with this Roy. You're going to need a lot of mileage off of it.
Hi, sorry I didn't realize we were starting yet. Hi, I'm Subleaf. I'm going to be joining y'all today. Good to be here.
And of course, we got a co-commentator joining here for all the action. catch you up to speed, Jonas won pretty handedly that last game. It was a 2-stock.
Good to know, good to know.
But Invictus didn't have the best of characters. I'd be happier if I had his lineup right here. Ooh, that's a really high side B. And Jonas is catching these side Bs to the ledge.
Oh yeah, Jonas landing 2 down tilts in a row already, and he's taking advantage state really well. Roy on battlefield, I would be really scared if I was Falco here.
Ooh, yeah, miss tech, you can't do that. You're
Yeah.
given big open opportunity for Jonas there, and that's a big opener.
Oh yeah, and Invictus going right into the Roy here. A little bit interesting. I want to see how he plays Incineroar here.
Yeah, I do know he is pretty comfortable with Incineroar. Not like a pocket character for him or anything, but like Incineroar is hard to mess up with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh, this is a lot of damage being dealt out here. This Roy is putting in a lot of work. I was really counting on the Falco and Incineroar to be competent shows for Invictus, and that just hasn't been the case.
Oh yeah, for sure. But with Jonas's Roy being at 153%.
Ooh, jab back arrow. He's got those. He's
Yeah.
got the Jairus online. He does a little head nod. He's like, yeah, I got it. I got it like that.
Oh yeah. But even still, we might be looking at a 3-stock here. But Roy can definitely just blow up, like with the Kirby neutral there from Invictus.
Yeah, 180 or 170 off the right side of the stage. Thank goodness. But oh yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't jab a snake holding a grenade.
Oh yeah, I know.
Blow it
Sure
up.
not.
Snake is a good character to have in this situation because Snake does trades very well, and when you have a full another stock to work with, you're happy with trades.
Oh
so
yeah.
far.
Yeah, for sure. Jonas with the lead here, you're always going to want to be able to take trades. Snake is just so good at doing those.
Ooh, he's searching for the up tilt, and he finds it.
Solid up tilt?
Not gonna kill yet. A little stale now.
And with it being battlefield here, I would assume that I don't think Kirby's gonna die for a little while longer.
Ooh, interesting. Very scary situation there. Okay, Nikita keeping him at bay. The dash attack very weak, but still doing some damage. And this is a mountain to climb here. Tries to go for the read, doesn't quite land. We're in dangerous situation here. He is so close to down throw up to
One more tech that could
but
do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That was true. I love.
Was that actually true?
That was true. Yeah.
Wow.
Past 140 down tilt forward tilt or down throw forward tilt will land.
Wow.
What was surprising, at least to Jonas there, who let out a big wow, was that it killed center stage. Kirby's a light character.
Kirby is, yeah, Kirby's light, but I don't think Kirby was like that light where it would kill. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, I don't think there was a DI that saves Invictus there. That was crazy. That was it.
No.
But yeah, Jonas moving over 2-0. Not too surprising. Jonas quite good at randoms. So, big fan of randoms.
No, that checks out. I think Jonas has some of the best fundies in the entire state. That guy is a grinder. That guy does just grinds the game so much, and his mentality is just so great. That of course he's one of the best random players in the state.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just in general, if you're on PR and you suck at randoms, you might be carried. You might be carried.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Little bit.
But yeah, we will be moving on to another matchup here in just a short bit. We don't have anyone lined up yet, but in general, you played Squad Strike.
I did.
How'd you do?
I went 0-2. I lost to Clout and I lost to Ludo.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was your 0-2?
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's a bit of a tough bracket path, but like, just means I gotta work on my fundies.
I get. Wait, so was Ludo in winners or losers?
Winners.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I'll be curious to see Ludo play some matches later on.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
for
on
sure.
stream, but
I'm sure we'll see Ludo coming up here at some point. That guy is too good to not show up on stream eventually.
I believe got third at Salt last night, which is a pretty solid placement for sure.
That's a decent placement. I respect it. That's like actually
It's like a
really
little
good.
bit. It's a little bit better than me, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit better than like. I think I got 33rd or 49th last night. I don't remember. Yeah, 1-2. It happens.
Yeah, hey, but same boat, 1 and 2. Damn, Natanya and losers like a shark.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe. I don't know. Zelda's a really just tough character to adjust to, so I get it.
Dude, and yeah, when you play a good Zelda, because like you play some bad Zeldas all the time online, but like when you play a good Zelda that like actually knows all their stuff, you're like, oh wow, this is I have to like really learn this gameplay, and I have to do it quick.
Yeah, no, and Natanya has been like seriously like leveling up recently too. She's gotten a lot better recently. It's crazy.
She's been on the grind.
Yeah.
We've seen the streams.
Oh yeah.
TV/.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we see Sparkle taking the stand. I'm wondering who. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I believe they actually played last night at Stall, not in random squats, right?
I think they did. Yeah, I think Sparkle ended up taking it. I want to say 3-1.
Oh, right. Was it? It might have been best of 5 territory. Either way, it was.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. It looked like Justice was looking at the camera there for a moment. Justice. His start GG name right now is Supernova.
Yeah.
Which is
That is so funny that was his tag, and then Supernova the tournament ended up coming out.
You know, I say leave it dead.
Oh my god.
I'll say it. Not the tournament. The tournament's great. Have been is good. Supernova is just a terrible tag. I'll say it. Oh wait, hold on. We're changing it. We got some question marks there. Who knows what the last 4 letters are there? It could be anything.
It could be anything. It could be Colonel. No.
Super corn, perhaps.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You got to be a little bit different, right? Otherwise,
Oh,
it's too
yeah.
close to copyright infringement.
Oh yeah. You don't wanna hit any copyright guidelines.
No, definitely. And you know, hey, if I take this, Colonel will chase me with the full power of the law. You know?
Oh yeah. I
Legislative
believe
powerhouse.
It. I believe it.
That person. All right, let's see here. We're in 3s. Try to guess one of the characters we're going to get here. Just one of them. Quick.
Terry.
Quick. Okay, Pac-Man.
All right.
Oh! Okay,
Oh, you
Pac-Man.
were right. Oh
We
my
got one.
gosh. I feel like I've seen a lot of Terry and a lot of Samus today. A lot of Ice Climbers and Inkling as well.
Yeah, because typically the way random select works, and I'm sure you are at least somewhat knowledgeable about this, is it tends to go for the characters that are not as selected often, right? Like the less selected characters. So Inkling, Ice Climbers, that makes sense, right? If you see Bowser Jr., even the options we have here, Lucas, Mewtwo, Sheik, like these are not commonly played characters.
Oh yeah, no. I would assume that Pac-Man would be a lot more of a commonly played character though, given that.
I think we have pretty much the one, right? Like we have JDV, we have RJW, right?
Yeah.
But like for the most part, not super represented. Meanwhile, we have like quite a few Wolves and Roys, and what else do we have a lot of?
We have a lot of
A couple of Robs.
A lot of Robs. I'd say we have a few Jokers as well.
Yep, that's another one for sure.
Huge one.
We haven't been seeing those as much in the random pool. This is starting off pretty even here.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Both players at kill percent right now.
Oh, are we going to get the mash out? He fucks it up.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
Excuse my language.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how he messed that one up, man.
You could drop an F smash. You can run up a little bit closer for the up smash.
Yeah. Was that F tilt from Supernova to take the stock?
No, I want to say it was down smash. I could be wrong. F tilt definitely doesn't kill there.
Okay.
As a former Inkling player, no shot.
Yeah. I was about to say, that looked like it could have been F tilt, but there's no way. The
goodness.
berry again? He fucked it up again!
That's okay. No, I don't think you really get. I mean, if you jump and get a back air, you can get something there, but like,
Yeah.
you have to know Inkling, I guess, for that.
Oh
my gosh, so many roller attempts here. I guess Sparkle is playing kind of grounded, throwing out some smash attacks like that. What are you doing, Sparkle?
Oh my goodness. And the splat bomb is going to connect there, sending Sparkle to around kill percent. Sheik, I want to zoom
no.
really light. Don't mess it
There
up again.
is.
Oh, he got
There
it.
it is.
Okay. If he messed it up a third time?
Okay, up throw
Okay.
will kill here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm way too familiar with Mewtwo. Up throw kills there very easily.
Okay, there we go. We're getting some different damages on either of them. That'll split them up differently in future hits.
Oh yeah. And then we are already starting to see the climbers become a little bit desynced there. Back on a ledge though.
Ooh, the jabs. This is looking pretty solid from Sparkle. The Sheik was looking, I'll say it was bad. It was a bad Sheik, but this
Sheik
Mewtwo is looking very different.
Sheik was also a very, very tough character to
Oh
play.
my
Are you dead?
goodness! Hold on!
Oh my goodness.
He took basically no percent that whole stock. Very huge stock from Sparkle.
Yeah,
this
the
is
Mewtwo
so
is
winnable all of
crazy.
a sudden. Oh my gosh,
Oh
3
my
up
goodness.
tilts.
This guy plays Mewtwo. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, this is a pretty competent Mewtwo.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Okay, the dash attack. Catching the aggressive option. That is, I cannot believe you kept holding the charge.
He just kept holding the F smash.
That
there.
is
What
that
did
is a
he
lack
what
of
did he think
respect
was
for
gonna
Justice.
happen?
He thought Justice was gonna drift in, I guess. Oh my
And
goodness,
maybe-
and he's so close to just giving these to him. Maybe that was why Sparkle kept doing the down smashes with Sheik. It's like, oh, maybe Justice would just give it to me.
I mean, Mewtwo down smash is also very, very strong.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, that's not going to lead to a whole lot here, but all of a sudden, this is a very different game now.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh, the
Ooh,
down
oh my
smash
gosh.
doesn't quite land. Scary situation. You're in disadvantage on the left side.
Ooh, F smash connects there. Oh no, the PK freeze comes
You're
out.
high.
He messes up the teleport. He does make it back though.
Some gas from the audience there. Cannot believe that Justice didn't do anything there.
Oh yeah.
Come on, that's not the strong hit. We're just, ooh, interesting to go for down tilt versus down smash.
Does that
It will
that
kill.
kills there?
Justice
Oh my gosh.
doing a little bit of a pop off. He knows that was closer than it needed to be.
Oh yeah. No, the Sparkle Mewtwo put in work. This guy really does play Mewtwo.
And really doesn't play Sheik.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
I mean, in fairness, I think Mewtwo is a lot easier of a character to play than Sheik. I think that character is very brain dead.
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
I think at a medium level, I can agree with you, but if you want to play a good Mewtwo, you actually have to be thinking.
Yeah. Justice upset with his characters.
What? I'm sorry. How on earth can you be upset with that? Those are some great characters. If you're Sparkle, though, I'm pissed.
Oh yeah, no, if I'm Sparkle, I don't know. He just seemed a little bit upset. But like, if you're Sparkle, hold on. I don't think Young Link is that bad of a pull for Sparkle.
Probably not, but you're looking at like 3 very good random characters on the side of
Oh yeah.
of Justice here, and you know Sephiroth. I don't know. I don't know what we'll see from the Sparkle Sephiroth, but
I mean,
we'll have the chance to see.
Sephiroth does have some good range, some good distance. Maybe Sparkle can work with that. Also, we were just talking about Joker not showing up on random at all just earlier. Guess who's on our screen right now?
Yeah, I think we've finally gotten through some of the weird oddities, and it's like, all right, we'll give you the
Oh,
actual characters now. Here's
Crazy
Pikachu,
up
here's Joker, a little bit of ZSS in there too. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
big F smash attempt there. Wouldn't have even led to a kill, so interesting choice.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta let F smash rip. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense, but you do it anyway.
Ooh, Arsene coming out. You know he's looking for that back air. Doesn't quite land.
Ooh, yeah. Arsene is out for Supernova. Looks like, oh, we're not going to see a kill there quite yet.
What's crazy, he even did the right counterplay of spot dodging early, so you can spot dodge cancel into another move, but there's just so little lag on that up B.
Yeah. Young Link just has, like, so little end lag on almost everything he does. It's just so tough to whiff punish the character.
And we're just waiting at ledge. The down smash catches, but of course it's Young Link and terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Justice is talking.
Oh, the up smash call out from Sparkle to take the early lead.
It's almost like doing the short hop backer 4 times in a row. Wasn't the best move there. Goes for the Thunder, isn't going to land. Ooh, but the second
Thunder.
you never expect the second.
Oh, no, you never expect the second Thunder.
Typically it's a bad option, but
I mean,
good mix up every once in a while, right?
I mean, if nobody expects it, surely it can't be that bad of an option.
Sentry mode. Okay, we're getting some
Sentry
damage in here.
mode.
Oh, the dash attack still doesn't kill? That's crazy.
I mean, this is Pikachu dash attack we're talking about. It does kill, but like, it doesn't kill that early.
I think it's one of Pikachu's more prominent kill options. Okay, we're getting the down smash in.
Alright, and then Sparkle just trying to,
Ooh,
oh
the
yeah,
up throw.
up throw.
68% of extra credit, though. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see the Sephiroth. What's it going to look like? Oh, it's going to look like this.
Oh, it's gonna look like this? Okay.
That makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm sure
bad.
Supernova is so tired of Sephiroth. My Sephiroth in randoms last night. I'm just saying.
oh. Okay, we're stalling out
Okay.
there. We have those options.
Still out there.
Ooh, search for the up smash. I like the idea, but Pikachu able to evade it. Oh my gosh, these quick attacks are not landing where you would need them to land to
Oh,
be
yeah.
safe.
No, quick attack is honestly such an execution check too. Because like if you mess it up, you just go where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
Crazy down air.
Ooh, the F tilt not going to take it just yet. We're sending that, I have no idea what the different names for these are.
I think it's something flare. I'm not entirely
Solar?
sure.
No, not solar flare.
I don't
I think you're right. It does have flare in there, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of damage here. Oh, the down still doesn't kill.
Oh no, and with
We're getting some weak hits.
Pikachu I feel like is a very good character to try and bring this back with. Especially...
Ooh, the F tilt. There it is.
Yeah, good F tilt there. Pikachu is very light, so he's just going to get completely blown up.
I'm sorry.
The dash
the
dance!
dash dance. As a... not quite... never mind. I'm not going to say it. Very interesting choice out of Justice there. Incineroar, a great character in random, though. And
oh, yeah. And
good
you're dead?
find on the landing.
No.
No shot. Okay, yeah, smart.
Yeah.
You have the threat of Octo Slash there. Baits out the revenge and gives you a free chance back to ledge. Hold on.
Hold on.
Down to the up air, not going to take it. Okay, a
Sephiroth
little bit of
is a
damage
very
there.
light
It is.
character. He is going to get blown up by the up air.
All right, Zero Suit Samus. We've got a normal-esque top-tier character for Sparkle. What are we going to see out of it?
I think we might not see much out of it. I do think Sparkle has a lot he can work with here, like that up
Okay.
smash. I think Supernova here is just able to... He's probably just going to be able to call everything out that Sparkle wants to do. He's going to be able to like kill him that early. That's just my prediction.
I can't believe how many characters from Sparkle he just plays like, I'm going to poke and prod. Like, that is my whole game plan.
I mean, it's a solid game plan.
It makes sense with, like, Sephiroth, but I feel like almost every character is very poke and prod. And it makes sense, especially if you're not very used to the character. Like, I'll just use the hitboxes here.
All right.
I'll play
Sparkle
safe.
just doing such a good job to not get hit by Revenge there.
Oh, tech situation. Okay, interesting side B. Ooh.
That was a bit scary.
F tilt again. Has it ready. Lets it rip a little bit early. And oh, should be a big punish here. The back throw's not
Oh.
going to take it.
Yeah, no, you're not dead to back throw quite yet.
Good air dodge. Ooh, scary situation. You
Oh,
don't want to
you
do
dead?
no,
Oh,
he
not yet.
mistimes it.
He mistimes it. He could have been dead off the top, too.
Deep check.
The craziest part.
Okay, we're just flip kicking to ledge there. Hold on.
Oh,
The
yeah.
upbeat. Not going to take it yet.
That's not death
Not
yet. No way. Instin's too heavy for that. However...
Okay. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god! No shot. We saw the down air come out from Sparkle. That was so insane.
Ballsy move to go for there. If
That-
he gets the wrong hitbox, I think Justice survives.
Oh yeah, no.
So-
If he doesn't hit that, or if he hits the wrong hitbox, it's GG's for Sparkle there. But we are looking into a game 3 right here.
We are looking at a game 3. They're having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Love seeing that.
No, it's random. It's
Gotcha.
okay.
Alrighty. Ooh,
Oh.
look at these lineups.
Double
I'm
DK?
thrilled if I'm Sparkle. But yeah,
Oh
2
my
DKs.
goodness.
That's crazy.
2 DKs, a Falcon, and a Fox. Ooh, we love to see it.
The Justice Sonic is going to be a sight to see. I'll
Oh,
say that.
yeah.
I'm very interested.
No, I'm very, very interested to see how Justice plays Sonic.
God.
I think it could be very...
Look at the way Sparkle
lot of
plays. Look at the way Sparkle plays Fox. Look at these F tilts. Look at these
He's
F
just
tilts. man.
poking.
He's just
He's
poking.
just poking.
He has the one thing that he does with all the characters apparently.
I mean,
I'm going to use
not
the tilts.
sure.
I'm going to poke.
Oh, in that case, I'm really excited to see the Sparkle DK.
Yeah, you know. Okay, there we go. Good shine usage there. Actual reflector. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Late dash attack leading into the forward air. Oh, but we're just going to do the forward air from ledge. Reflector, I mean, it works in this matchup as a threat, but Sparkle's using it quite a bit. He must really believe in it. Oh, trying to go for some sort of jab block there. Oh, he
The
could
up
have.
smash?
He drop shield and then up smash. I think if he just straight up up smash, he kills. But
Oh.
oh, there we go.
Could've.
Nair up
Oh,
smash. Not
Nair up
no,
smash.
It's Samus.
That's not it
Heavy
quite
character.
yet. Getting close, though.
Good.
We're seeing this guy F-tilt so much.
Ooh, great wave. F-tilt into the jabs here.
The jab is crazy. I mean, if it works out for him, but like...
Dude, lots of aggressive options from the ledge from Justice so far. That's still not going to take it. Oh, we're
Samus
drifting
does
far out.
exceed in aggressive options from ledge. A lot of times you'll see a lot of Samus players just forward air or neutral air from ledge. It just kind
Please,
of works out for them.
Please stop
Okay?
F-tilting. Thank you.
Okay.
The back air
No.
is a great option.
Back air is a good option there, but like...
Lose my mind a little bit. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a character... Oh, he's not
Not-
even going to get the
not
Fox
good
up to
DI.
DK.
Very unfortunate.
Terrible DI, but we are seeing Sparkle Falcon come out.
We're going to be seeing a lot of F tilt.
Ooh, yeah. We're going to be seeing so much F tilt.
Ooh, we're going
misses
deep
the
off
dare.
Okay. Yep. Ooh.
Parries the Falcon kick. Oh
Yeah,
my
no
God.
punish off of it, though. Oh, just barely not getting the active hitbox there. We're frame 2 away from getting the armor.
Dang. That was a really good call out from Justice on the dash stack there, though. That move is a lot
Very
better
high
than people
recovery.
give credit for.
He does get hit by the second hit of Nair there. Oh, what a knee. All right.
Insane forward air there from Sparkle. Getting the sweet hitbox.
Okay. Now, how good is Justice Sonic? Does he have the stuff? Does he have the sauce? And, I mean, he's doing some
He's doing a
typical-looking
lot
Sonic
of down Bs, man. Oh, we're going to be here for a while.
stuff. I think that one might be side B. I have no idea. They all look so similar.
Yeah. The only real way to tell the difference between down B and side B is to play the character, because they look so similar.
Yeah, these are definitely
Crazy
side
F
Bs, I
smash
think.
call-out. Oh yeah, that would make sense if they were side Bs. I think down B. That one was down B there.
Look that way.
Crazy F smash call out.
Ooh. Thankfully,
Okay.
we're playing Ultimate. You're not going off stage for that one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, crazy landing option. Oh, the up B barely not catching there. Just running in with the jab. I don't actually think I've seen an F tilt yet.
I don't. Have we seen Sparkle not F tilt?
Playing a little bit different. Lots of Nair. Very Nair heavy usage.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
smash tech. Gonna get punished.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, good tech, good tech. Very necessary. And great mix up on the recovery there. Still alive.
Right.
Oh, no
Ooh,
way. I'm sorry.
That
He
died? That killed?
Justice
The
is
pop off from Sparkle.
very surprised. I'm
my
surprised.
goodness.
That's
I-
crazy.
There is no world where that should have ever killed. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
It was like a center stage down air.
No.
Killing
no,
off the side.
No shot. I mean, I've seen down airs kill like that, but like, that just seemed wrong.
That didn't look right. I'll say
No,
that.
that looked-
that looked
that just-
funky. All right. Well, we've got one more Squad Strike game, I believe, to show you before we move on to singles pools, which I believe will also be starting right about now.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be doing this, then we'll be swapping commentators and talking about singles. But curious who our last matchup is going to be here. What kind of characters are we going to see?
It would be somebody.
I'm a little bummed we never saw the Sparkle DK. I have no idea what it looks like, but I bet it's interesting.
We would have seen a lot of F
a
tilt.
lot of F tilt.
A lot of F tilt.
And with Falcon and it's crazy that he was using so much Fox F tilt, which I don't think is a very good move,
Yeah.
especially in the way he was using it. But Falcon F tilt isn't the worst. Like it's got good range, got a good poke to it.
It is a decent move. I
and
have
DK.
definitely
Definitely a good F tilt on that guy.
no. DK's F tilt is insane.
Yeah, very very solid poke option, especially for a character that can sometimes struggle with distance.
Yeah.
A little clingy, that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got drink my enormous jug. All right, who are we gonna get for the final match here? We have no idea. We have no idea.
No.
All right, no worries.
Alright.
Yeah, people on the case, working.
Oh yeah.
I do believe. Gosh, do you know who's doing? Are you doing the first round of pools? As well?
I think I'm commentating round 2.
Round 2. Gotcha. Okay.
I can look it up real quick actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some people that are not. They're going to be a little bit late, which works out because we're still on here. Oh yeah, pool 1 is going to be Lentini and combo. That's
Ooh,
awesome. They're
and-
going to be doing pool 1 and top 8, or potentially top 6.
Have news.
Yeah, and combo is going to
Oh
be quite
my
late.
goodness.
Top 6. Gotcha.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we've got some other matches going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Is Quilly taking the stand?
Oh, we got Quilly in here?
Quilly is in here.
Alright.
They might just do This might just be a singles match.
Oh,
I don't believe
alright.
Quilly was signed up for squad strike, but
I
that'd be
don't
fine
think-
too. I don't know what we're working with here, but that's okay. Either way, I'll be happy to watch. Quilly's very entertaining.
Oh yeah, no.
Player.
When it comes to hero players, I do think Quilly is one of the more entertaining ones, I'd say.
He's got to be at least top 3 in this room right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We got Satellite Smash.
Satellite Smash.
All right.
Oh,
No, that's it.
All right.
Hey, that was an exciting one to end on. So we are going to go to break. It sounds like a 10-minute one, and then we'll be back with singles in just a short bit, so stay
All right.
around.
All right, for sure.
Come on!
Yeah, would you look at that?
Oh
We're
my
back.
gosh. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not much has changed, actually. We are going to do a little bit more squad strike.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're right back to squad strike.
Yeah. We don't yet have anyone queued up, but I think we're trying to at least get pretty close to finishing it out, and then we'll be transitioning over to singles around winners round 3. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't miss any big upsets. That could have been true. Who knows?
Yeah, no, that would be
Any of them could've been
that would
true.
be a little bit unfortunate.
Who do you? Are you playing today in a singles? Probably.
I am,
at the
yeah.
in this pool or the next one?
Next pool.
Gotcha. Okay. Who you beating?
Who am I beating?
Who's the upset? Yeah.
I'm seeded into Edog, so.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy. Just have the Bayo player SD 6 times, as Bayo players do.
Yeah, just shield a lot, right? Like,
Oh.
isn't that the goal? Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Ooh,
we got
the
some
bracket
things to
up.
look at.
Hey,
yeah.
there's me losing to Ludo.
Yeah, Ludo and
Hey.
Jonas are playing honestly to our right now. We could
Oh.
try commentating that if we need. But JDV and Sparkle, I think. Wait, no, they're also playing off.
They're
yeah, I see
also
them.
playing.
Yeah. Also playing off stream. Supernova and Pow, I see, are also playing right now.
Pow is going on a run. I think Pow lost to Colonel round 1. He's been just beating people.
Oh yeah, beat Turin. Who else is
He
in
beat
this bracket? Oh, yeah,
Rush
Sheep.
and Mio,
That
who
makes
both
sense.
DQ'd.
Okay, gotcha. Invictus and FTP should be playing at some point. I'm looking around to see if they already are. They are not. Okay. But yeah, that actually also is really interesting. FTP,
That's a
kinda-
FTP.
he's a very, he has the one character, right? Like everyone knows FTP for one character and one character
Right.
alone.
Everyone knows him for
Me
Plant.
Gunner.
Yeah, everyone knows him for Piranha Plant. Totally.
The
no.
people, yeah.
I have actually lost to his Plant in bracket, unfortunately.
He played Plant Bracket?
He played Plant in bracket against me. I lost.
I really
lost.
hope that's not just some.
No, I lost. I think I played the Plant Ditto.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Do you play Plant?
I used to. Kind of still do.
I thought you played PT. Am I crazy?
Wii Fit Trainer.
We fit.
Yeah.
Have you
Diff-
ever
diff-
played PT? Am I a crazy person?
No. No.
Alright, well, That sucks.
You're thinking of the wrong trainer. I'm sorry.
alright, well. I think you could have a sick PT. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I think
You have
PT.
a leaf-like name. I thought of Ivysaur, I guess,
Oh yeah.
or a Mega Man. Okay, it looks like Justice did win his losers match.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Supernova
Yeah,
won
look.
this set.
How
That's
well can
crazy.
you see this monitor to our right here? We can commentate the rest of this Ludo Jonas set that's going on right now for the viewers at home.
Jonas is up a stock right now. He's on Falco. He's at 92%.
Oh, yeah.
Ludo is on Lucas right now. The Ludo
41%.
Lucas.
Yep.
41%.
They're on Town and City. You just picture it in your head, right?
All right.
Lucas-
Yeah, you have to do the thing that I think Armada said. We have to play Smash Bros in your mind. But
Like those people that could play like chess, like
Oh.
just like set. They have the chessboards in their mind.
yeah.
That's how you should be playing Smash Bros. And if you're not at that level right now, quit. Because you're never gonna
Oh
be
my
there.
Gosh. Yeah.
That's it.
No,
you will not improve. That's
Jonas got turbo shit on by Lucas back throw, so now he's on Duck Hunt.
it. Ooh,
they're
Jonas
both on
Duck Hunt,
last stock.
definitely a very competent choice
Yeah.
for him.
No, this guy definitely plays Embo a little more than your average person, so I would assume his Duck Hunt would be pretty nasty. But
Which-
Ludo is making the comeback a little bit.
If anyone starts a random squad strike thing off stream, I'll kill them.
As you should.
I'm looking around right now because I know we need Invictus and FTP to play theirs. That's not happening. Oh my goodness! Hold
Oh
on,
my
this
goodness,
Lucas
hold
is making
on.
a comeback.
Wait, Lucas is cooking. PK
Oh my god!
freeze?
Almost got him.
Barely missed
They're-
the
they're-
PK
it is
freeze.
90% each. It is Town and City again. So early kills. Lucas doesn't quite find it. Oh, Jonas. As Lucas off towards the left side of the stage, cannon place. Not quite gonna find it with the throw. We're at 120 and 116%.
All right. Ooh, Lucas. I think that was down smash about to.
It might have
Uh-oh.
been F tilt. Oh
no!
my goodness!
Unfortunate SD
All right, yeah,
from
Jonas
Jojo
lose.
the Hobo.
Yep, that's it.
And Ludo moves on. The Ludo Lucas put in
All
work
right,
there.
we got some people taking the stand. We got Justice coming
Got-
back, and we got Sheep.
Sheep and Justice.
Sheep has many characters, which makes me feel like Sheep is a formidable opponent here in Squad Strike.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen them play a lot of different characters. I've seen the Isabel, I've seen the Palutena, I've seen... I want to say I've seen an Inkling from Sheep, but I'm not sure. I could be thinking of somebody completely different. Oh my goodness.
Thank goodness we're all caught up now. We got actual people on the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have an actual match on stream. Wow, it's almost like
Take your bet.
Justice.
My money's on Sheep. So this is gonna be. We're both biased commentators, but we're biased for different people, so
Oh.
it evens out.
Yeah, no, it's like one person goes one way, one person goes the other way. Who will win? Find out next time on Main Sequence.
Listen, I also want to point out that Justice was complaining about the time limit in, what's it called, in Squad Strike, which makes me feel like Justice at one point thought he might time someone out. And I think that speaks a lot to your character.
I think, are you sure he's not worried about being timed out? Because this region is full of campers.
That, you know what? Hold on. That you bring up a valid point.
Justice somehow plays a not super campy character in a region of super campy characters. This guy makes Min Min look hype. It's insane.
Did you say Min Min is not a campy character? You realize the whole game plan of Min Min is to keep you away, like at bay. I will not stand for this erasure of history here.
I'm just saying that compared to the rest of the cast in the PNW, he makes Min Min look not campy.
No comment.
All right.
Look at these characters, though. These are pretty solid. Yoshi, Sheik, Doc, Piranha Plant, Ken, and Pit. All right.
I am very interested to see the Supernova Ken. I'm not sure if this guy has any FGC experience or not, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he's played a couple of different games. Hold on. Decent. I think he might have wanted something else there, but not looking too bad. Decent percent.
I do think Doc is a very, very good random squad strike character. Just has so
I'm pretty
much
happy
to
with
do.
Doc.
He's very powerful.
For sure. Ooh, big back air. Ooh, another one.
Another back air.
Oh, tries to go deep for that. Catching him on the way up. Doesn't quite land.
Right, you can only go so deep with Doc, and his recovery is not the best.
Oh, okay. Wow. Really ambitious, we'll say, with that F smash. Also, I want to see more up the other shield from Sheep. There are some opportunities here that are being squandered.
Oh, yeah. Doc up smash out of shield is just so powerful. There we see it, but it's not going to work out.
I planted the idea, and it didn't work out. And wow, not even falling out of that one. Somehow looked like it swept Sheep in.
Oh, yeah.
So she is going to lose that stock. Move on to Sheik.
Yeah. We are seeing the Sheep.
Oh my gosh, push back off stage, but yeah. Because we touch stage, you're getting that invincibility back on the ledge grab.
Oh, yeah. And I think, just personally, in this situation, Sheik is not the character you want to have.
I'm just not seeing. I'm not seeing the vision from this yet. Hold on, tries to drop down with that back air, doesn't land. Oh, Sheik is definitely one of those like huge check characters. Oh my gosh, so much opportunity for a kill there, and nothing. Back air again. You got to find one deep off stage, or find one of Sheik's many kill confirms here.
Right. Sheik
Although
definitely
we're getting out of
does
that percent.
have kill options.
Start charging an F smash. Okay, I cannot believe Sheep just let it rip. But
that might have been
either
the most
way,
insane Sheik play I've ever seen. Just lets it rip.
12% and counting. 26. Ooh, down air. A little ambitious there.
I am really excited to see the Justice Piranha play. Is that going to kill?
No, not quite.
This matchup, from what I've heard, is also very abysmal for Sheik. And you're just dead. You're just dead to the up smash. Wow.
That up throw is going to take it there. Yoshi coming out. Yoshi is an easy character. Yoshi, you just kind of press buttons, and typically the percent goes up.
I've also heard that this matchup is abysmal for Yoshi as well. Plant.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
How many people are complaining about Piranha Plant, all right? I feel
I
feel like they have other things going on.
I forget who it was, but there was somebody I counterpicked, a Yoshi player I counterpicked Plant with, and he was very much a complainer about it.
Interesting.
I still lost the set. Because I'm terrible, but like.
So I do believe I could be off on this, but Yoshi Up Smash covers most of the PS2 platform.
Oh yeah.
So it is, if you see them miss attack there, you can charge and you're pretty likely to hit it. Either way, we're moving on to our final character here for Justice.
Pit.
And if you have fundies, Pit is a good character.
Oh yeah, no. Pit just has the tools to just be a really, really good fundies character. Surprised we don't see more Pit players just out here. And Pit back air.
Yeah, good find. Justice popped off after hitting that back air. Very happy about that find.
Oh yeah.
All right, I think the big deficit there was Sheik for Sheep, right? Like Sheep, Sheik was not not it.
I feel like that's a pattern we've seen with Sheik today.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I'm looking over to her right now. We've got winners finals for Squad Strike going on right now. We got Ray and JDV playing. I believe it's winners finals.
I believe that is winners finals, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, Zelda, Byleth, Ice Climbers, DK, Mario, Samus.
Zelda feels like a sheep character, right?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of weird.
I do feel like Zelda is another one of those characters where it's like she's not difficult, but she's very niche. So it does feel like a sheep character.
Oh my gosh, no action there. Just kept trying to outrun the charge shot. Doesn't quite work.
Kept running away from it.
And Zelda's dash, not the best. Or run
Yeah.
speed. Okay, backed into the corner here, and Justice looks a little comfortable with Samus. Honestly, we saw Justice and Samus earlier. It was not doing too poorly, so.
I
Probably
really
pretty happy with
I
this.
really like the charge shot cancels. Are you dead?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness. That is not what you want to see if you are Supernova or if you are a fan of Justice at home.
15%. That is a rough early stock, and all of a sudden, you have a lot of work to put in with these next two characters. And, I mean, Mario, definitely one of those types. Mario, again, another character you get in random, you should be pretty happy with.
Oh yeah. No, Mario I feel like is just such an easy character to play in randoms because he's got very basic combos, very basic advantage state. He's just very easy to pilot.
I was also wrong about Sheep probably having a Zelda. I'm not seeing any of the displacement stuff. Doesn't look like she is like really uncomfortable with it, but like it's not it's not doing the Zelda stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, and we're just drifting right into that F smash. 70%, pretty doable.
Yeah.
But decent amount of extra credit.
Sheep, you know, she definitely has
The lead.
opportunities to extend the lead, but with Mario's advantage state here, and Justice is having just kind of the fundies with Mario, not really sure what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you kind of got to take this Mario out of the game early because you.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have a ton of faith in the Ice Climbers, if I'm honest. That again is one of those random characters where like, oh man, this I'm gonna have to work real hard.
I mean, I did see Colonel put in some. Oh!
Okay. Not getting the kill off of it, huge damage, and all of a sudden the lead no longer exists. So I believe.
No, it's completely even now. That's crazy just how quickly that can change.
Oh,
Another
it
F
is,
smash
another
call
F
for
smash.
Mario.
We're just kind of drifting into those. No real aggressive option to try to fight it off. The up smash isn't going to take it yet. Oh, the back airs though. Hold on, this is looking pretty good. Wow.
Yeah, I do feel like even without like the Ice Climbers tech, I feel like Ice Climbers is just a very good character you can just press buttons with.
Perhaps so. At least as long as you have both of them. But hold on.
Just do that as
24%.
well. Oh my goodness, crazy up air.
This
from
matchup
Sheik.
has never been seen on the stream before. I guarantee it.
Has it not?
We don't have an Ices player really, and
No! Oh no!
Well-
That is not what you want to see.
very unfortunate for Sheep. But Justice will be moving on.
Yeah.
And I don't. It sounds like we're actually
Now
going
we're
to
actually
singles
going
now,
to singles.
which I will
Alright.
believe when I see. Okay, when singles is going on stream, then I will
Are
believe
you
it.
sure we don't want to run Squad Strike Grands? I'm not sure.
All right,
Alright.
we are actually moving over. All right, so
Moving to
again,
singles.
short break, and then we'll be moving over to singles, maybe with some different commentators. So
Maybe.
thank you, and continue watching.
For sure.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Main Sequence 2024 here at GameWorks in Seattle, Washington. I'm Combo, joined here by Lentini. We just wrapped up some pretty awesome squad strike. I do think it's still running. We have 3 streams.
It's still going on.
If I'm not mistaken, not just 2, but 3 according to Meeps. But anyway, let's hop into some singles. How are we doing today, Lentini?
I am fantastic. It feels so good to be back here at GameWorks. For anybody in the Seattle area who has not come out to one of these events at GameWorks yet, cannot recommend it enough. Of course, Meeps always killing it here. She does Protostar every other week, but this is not Protostar.
Nope.
This is Main Sequence, the regional, here on a Saturday, and we are jumping right into Quilly versus Invictus, Hero versus ZSS.
Yeah, this could be a fun matchup. Quilly, of course, being the hero dedicated user in the area for a while now. Sticking through with the character despite having some doubts every now and then, but having a hero. That's just the kind of character. That's the nature of what you're playing with. And of course, Invictus on the ZSS, an absolute classic. It's been around some other characters too, but it's good to see the ZSS come right back out. We're over here on PS2.
Yeah, you mentioned hero players. I also saw Sparkle was here today.
Yes, I also saw
So there
Sparkle
could be
earlier.
some hero-on-hero crime. Maybe the agenda is alive and well here in PNW. Definitely more historically known for our zoners, but the thing with zoners is it gives you a lot of opportunities playing hero. Ooh, no, does
There
not
was
get
a
the
zoom. We didn't select those zoom. It's okay. We got the rising side. B bounces online here. Now have to worry about the stun gun. The question is how you're going to find your way in, right? ZSS can control that mid-range really well. Really good at boxing. Hero's going to struggle with that slower frame data on those sword slashes too. Even for a sword character, they're definitely slower. Decent amount of active frames, but still annoying to play around with. So
Yeah,
it's no surprise that Quilly's kind of getting run over a little bit, but it's always answers.
It is a tricky balance with the ZSS player because on the one hand, you're totally right. It is impossible to hit this character sometimes. But the downside of that is when you're schmooving that hard, it becomes infinitely harder as ZSS to find your own openings. So as I say that, Invictus does find that first stock, getting that early lead against Quilly.
Catching the jump, finishing off with the back air. We got to start with 70%'s nothing to scoff at, though. A couple of hard hero reads would get it done, right? A Hatchet Man shield break if we're looking for it.
Yeah.
You never know, right? A random kaboom off stage after you get like a psych up forward throw or something. Let's take a look, though. We got to control the center stage.
Yeah, plenty of mana as well. Quilly has been floating around that half mana bar. There's the sleep, and there you go. It only takes one little hit like you were talking about. 40% lead, though, and that stage positioning. Let's see if Invictus can keep this from crawling back too much.
That's right. Again, this matchup, that doesn't mean it too much considering how much damage output Hero can really get. So we got the fully charged neutral beyond deck, for example, right now. Oh my goodness, though. That down B follow-up off stage is going to hurt. We're going to have our full charge up B to make it back.
Yeah, no spike. We're still in this. Rolls into the taser, does not get anything out of it. Invictus playing fantastic defense and nothing for Quilly there. No zoom to be had. But hey, we got a full mana bar, but down an entire stock, you're going to need to really do something with it.
Yeah, great awareness there for Invictus as well to kind of like shark underneath the side B activation off stage to get the second fair to actually land that kill. But hey, now we got Quilly advantage. Stay pushing forward again. Side B is going to connect it. There's the kaboom.
Oh.
No, we're going to opt for a thwack instead. We have a bit of a delayed recovery from Invictus, so it's not going to connect whatsoever. But it's okay. We still got half our mana bar here.
That's a sign whenever you see a hero player throwing out that thwack. It makes sense. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. But when you see that as Invictus here, you can know, oh, okay, my opponent's getting a little bit desperate.
Oh, what an anti-air on that down B with that psych up smash to take that next stock. My goodness,
the
there.
spacing, the landing there is not going to get it. Quilly just jabbing out for dear life there. Evened up the stock so well, and that side B tacking on the damage. He has come back.
Yeah, I would consider this effectively, even though that Zare pop-off is going to hurt, though. Thankfully, Zoom is on deck. Higher chances when you're off stage. After all, catching the air dodge with a forward tilt. How are we getting off this ledge? No, the side B is going to connect, and with unfortunate DI, we'll end up taking that first game to Invictus.
One thing I noticed that's interesting there with the way Quilly is interacting with the menu, rather than going up to zoom when it was the fourth option, this sounds small. You can press up to go to zoom and jump right to the bottom.
Sure.
Actually pressed 3 times to go all the way down, which tells you something about how Quilly reads the menu. He is not a top decker. He does not do that 1-4 option select. Instead, he actually reads through it in line, which means he's going to have a little bit more thought into his options, but the downside is everything's going to be a little bit slower.
That's true. That's true. A lot more methodical, and I think that plays into that MP usage that we were talking about, right? Because he's not just a random spammer top decker, we're actually keeping his MP alive for the most part, right? Usually you're going to see other heroes end up running out. They have to stick to their normals, try to get some down throw fairs, just get something going to get that MP back. But I feel like Quilly has not struggled with that, at least not throughout the first game.
Yeah,
and I was
agreed.
returning to PS2.
Yeah, and we were talking about other hero players who are here. Sparkle is one of those players who is always on the bare razor's edge of that MP. Runs out the first stock and then just hopes that he manages to get a raw forward air to come back. So yeah, very different play styles.
Yeah, but you never know, right? You let go everything from what you have from your kit. That could also end up in just random stocks being taken, right?
Exactly.
You get a kaboom, you get a random thwack, even just a whack going across the stage. You never know. You never know. Flame slash to 2 frame.
Exactly. And we saw Quilly not afraid to use those crazy RNG options, the whack, the thwack.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Thankfully, that was a top deck there, so Quinn didn't have to take too much time to select that option. We have a zoom available here. Make it back to about center stage. Well, what's the box mix-up going to be? Nick doesn't want to deal with this. He's going to jump away.
Interesting whack. Maybe Quilly getting a little bit silly in the chili with that one. Invictus going to punish him hard, but still alive. Pausing with the bang there and gets back with the zoom.
Yeah, I'm going to end up using a little bit more MP than you probably like to use, but it is nice for that reroll to actually, guarantee the zoom instead of having to press down B again. So I get it. I see the vision here. Both at 120, 130-ish%. One solid hit will do it either way. Maybe get some oomph for a cycle up tilt.
There you go.
No, we just need a flame slash. That'll do it.
And now Quilly, for the first time, in the driver's seat, 120%. Of course, ZSS does have a little bit of arthritis sometimes as she struggles to get her hit. But at the same time, it's going to be a lot harder than against some other characters for Quilly to get that early extra credit.
I saw Thwack online. I saw the startup for Thwack being there. I had to suck into my teeth. I was so worried that 11% kill would happen. But no, Invictus able to stuff it out with his ZSS side B of his own. And now we're about even percent here. Down through checking a side B fault to catch the landing. Ooh, the tech on the PS2 platform as well gets an up air scoop, but not enough to fully convert. Still about a 18% advantage here.
It was such a good reset from Invictus. He just barely missed the follow-up, the precision that is required. Okay, he gets it that time. Up air to up B, not going to overextend on that combo. And Quilly, yeah, just zooming right out.
Wow, and sniping the zoom on the way down too with the Zair. And now we got double fair here into the neutral B. Almost catching the tech in place, but it might have been just a little too early. That would have been huge damage or even shield damage if either were able to connect. Still?
Oh, no. The missed Waveland, classic from Nick. You hate to see it.
All right, nice shield pressure there. Cancel off that fair spot dodge past this command grab, or rather the Zair grab, extended tether grab. Gets a kaboom to follow here, and now we have an advantage here for Quilly, but he is off stage. Zoom to make it back.
And with that zoom, has to air dodge in. Invictus getting a little bit lucky with the RNG on those, and also just following really well when he actually does land and does not get the kill, but piling on the pressure is Invictus. Brought it back very well after that risky first stock loss.
Gonna have bounce online too, and then finally fully charge that up B. Not too much mana left there. That back there is gonna help recover some of it. Throw out the menu, but here it's just about playing to the normals. Not able to whiff punish that up smash though, and getting caught on a second jump afterwards. 136% here on Nick. That kaboom definitely would have taken it, but out of range. How are we gonna push that up smash? We are not. We're getting hit by another one.
We saw a little bit of spaghetti starting to come out. The tournament nerves. It's so important to keep cool, calm, and collected in these scenarios. Does not get the spike hitbox, but that is the second or third time Invictus has got that. And the call out from Quilly on the over-aggression from Invictus, giving him an opportunity. Up B, get off me, reset neutral.
Here we are, right back to Nick's advantage state here, trying to push off with the dash attack, try to get a fair follow-up for an edge guard. Get up attack here from Quilly, just get off. We have full charge on that neutral B. Where are we going next, though? Can't burn too much mana. This is your last stock, 88%. You still need to have a recovery. Nick's edgeguard game has been on point. The bang is going to get blocked.
And now that accelerate, the most terrifying thing you can possibly have as hero. So hard to deal with that pressure because all of a sudden, you can keep up with ZSS.
Now 4-1-2, gonna burn that neutral B here, about half mana left. Not opting for a thwack. We're gonna have that up B, get off me option, but this has been kind of a death of 1,000 cuts a little bit now. Nick has added up to about even percent here, 4-1-2 to connect. Yet again, there's the kaboom to catch your landing. And Quilly stays in the set, 1-1.
He found it. You were talking about that death by 1,000 cuts. Quilly's got a whole different game plan here. To hit you with that kaboom all the way across the screen, catching him out. Really goes to show how consistently ZSS has to play in order to not get scammed by Hero.
And how much Hero kind of has to play keep out too, because again, if you're playing up close, you're losing that boxing game 9 out of 10 times. It is so rough. Using that first hit of 4-1 though, using that kind of shield bash can be helpful, decent disjoint, right? Catch some moves off guard. But other than that, you can't be playing with too much up close, and I understand why now Quilly had to sit back. And I think Invictus was fine, where it's like, I have the percent lead, right? I'm at like 20 or 30. They're at like 80, 90. Like, that's okay. I just got to find my one opening and take the game. But Quilly's like, well, if you're going to play super patient, I could just kind of keep throwing things at you. I can keep moon knighting you. And eventually, the right option will come out, and that kaboom did what it needed to do.
Absolutely agree. Did a great job of finding that opening. But that's just game 2. This is where the mental fortitude, the stamina starts to come out.
Here it is. Here it is. I do want to ask, though, is this BO3 or BO5?
I think we're in BO3, but I'm actually not sure. Let me check in the
not
background.
Not 100%, but that's all right. We're going to be hopping over to Town and City here for our 3rd game. May or may not be our last game. That is yet to be determined. There we go. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Thank you, production. We got our forward throw. 4 to reset there. Back here to also catch the roll in afterwards. The down smash isn't going to be angled the right spot, though. Probably looking for a roll read. Doesn't end up connecting. We have Acceleratle on deck into the Sizz Snipe, trying to run up and space out with some fares. All right, stuck here at ledge. Return to center stage again. Acceleratle makes with punishing so much easier, so much more dangerous to play up against here because now he's going to run in and out. You know he's going to be doing it. But still, we have a 50% lead here for Invictus. Not worried at all. Trying to approach it with the fair. Gets the down B with the ground. What's their follow-up going to be? No, the up smash doesn't connect. We have an air dodge out from Quilly. Still not able to get any hard cemented hits right back at Invictus, though. Invictus going to clean out that first stop with the back air. How are we going to start off the second star? Okay, we're going to throw it a whack, right? Not too MP costly, I understand, right? 43%, not a super high chance of getting the insta-kill. But hey, imagine if it hit. And you're not sacrificing too much in the process, right? So I understand. I see the vision. We do have Flame Slash potential online here. The bang is also going to get sharked around. See, sometimes you're playing here and you're going for that kind of deck and horizontal projectile options. Your trajectory, your momentum can get a little bit predictable. And I think Invictus has really been on point of sharking either above or below whatever potential projectile that may be. However, Kaboom does throw a wrench in those plans because of the kind of gravity magnet effect it has and the huge AoE to follow up after it.
So I tried to look in the background to see if we're in best of 3, best of 5. I can't find it. So we're going to be playing a mystery prize tournament here. Okay, production saying it is best of 3. I should have just asked production to begin with. That's the problem.
Yeah, I guess you should. I guess you should.
I'm looking through rule sets. My brain is frying.
Oh!
What?
Speaking of brain fry, we had the level 2 side B combo into the whack.
I have never seen that in my life. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it to lose that stock in that scenario. Quilly ran out of mana for the craziest hero play I have ever seen.
That's what I'm saying about just throwing out the whack, right? It's slow enough for projectile, has enough active frames that sometimes you can just hit your opponent into it. There are countless hero clips doing things like that ever since this character came out, and that is the dopamine rush that you were always looking for.
That is brutal, though, and now Quilly 79% on this last stock. Invictus poised to win it, not deterred by getting shenaniganed on a little bit.
All right, catching some jumps with these fares, though. I like it. There's the uppy get off me as well.
Hey, if there's any character who can bring this back, though, it is Hero.
Yep.
He was built for this moment.
Let's see him fulfill his destiny.
Sakurai starting to mess with the source code in the background.
Oh,
but it's
catching
not
the get
enough.
up. Oh, my goodness. And Invictus takes it 2-1. In a really fun set. You can see both these players are smiling. They both had a great time. I know we had a great time. I mean, I just love seeing here on the screen. What can I say? Dragon Quest represent, right? Latest Nintendo Direct 2. Right, we got 3 Dragon Quest games on the horizon. All 3 remakes of the original trilogy.
Yeah,
so
you love to see
Dragon
it.
Quest is in the air. Hero is in the air. We're gonna have Sparkle also, in brackets.
Sparkle's
so
in the
Sparkle
building.
gameplay in the future. So that was a great set, honestly, yeah. Of course, we saw a lot more of the standard kind of maneuverability of like, okay, ZSS is going to do this, Hero's going to struggle with this, how are we going to fight back with it, right? But then there's like the kind of micro optimizations of Nick being like, I know these projections are coming out at this time, I need to get underneath or I need to get over them, right? Even those that have different vertical properties, for example, the side B, right? Hero level 2 side B actually has more vertical reach than you think, especially if you're kind of jumping down with it, right?
Yeah,
it's catching a lot more people. But still, Nick off stage was like, nah, I'm going to go underneath it though.
Yeah,
and
I'll just
perfectly
go
space
underneath.
this fair and get the kill. I got it. Got it taken care of, and exactly that's what he did.
Yeah, Nick playing that very well. I see him sitting down to play FTP next. That's going to be a heater off stream. Looking at the on stream, I don't see anything yet. I heard the word JDV, perhaps. Okay.
Okay,
so,
cool. So once we're out of pools, I believe top 32 is the top cut then, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
top
might be
24,
top 24.
that'll be
okay,
first
cool.
to
Sounds good.
3.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That'll be first to 3.
It's
Cool.
all starting to come together.
Yeah,
But yeah, this has been a great event so far. I'm so glad they turned the fans and the AC on in here as well. It was starting to get a little warm. There's a lot of gamer energy.
Yeah, you put a little too many people in a single room, it's like, gamers or not, it's going to get hot.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is summertime here in Seattle. The weather is so much better.
It's
right?
so nice.
As a relatively recent Seattle implant, I'm always a Seattle winter hater. I am a Seattle cloudy, gloomy weather hater. You understand, right? You're not really from here too, but you kind of are, but not really. It's been a couple years, though.
Yeah,
you're a lot more local than I am anyway. But, yeah, I come back to the summers, though. This is how they get you.
The summers are
right?
beautiful.
This is how they get you.
It really is. That's like we set this up. We scheme on people. We tell them to visit in the summer.
Yeah.
And we just don't tell them about the winters until they've moved here.
Exactly. I came in as an intern, so my first 3 months in Seattle, the only 3 months I had were all in the summer. And I'm like,
Exactly.
this place is incredible.
It's
Like,
amazing.
How could I ever be bad?
I'm going to sit outside under a tree and read my book. It's
Exactly.
awesome.
And it's perfect, right? Like my patio is open, nice, the sun is shining,
Yeah.
right? People are there, the world is alive, right? It's beautiful. The greenery is all there, and then it hits September.
And you're like, oh.
And you're
Oh,
like,
this is a little chilly.
this is what Seattle is like. And then the clouds get gloomy. And then the rain starts and never stops. It's drizzling for the next 6 to 8 months. And
It's
you're like,
brutal.
oh, can I go back home now?
That's why I need the summer house here in Seattle.
Yeah.
I use all my commentator money to just buy myself a nice little summer place along the beach here.
Yep. The great opening of the empty wallet and then taking out the $1 bill and going, that with no money.
Speaking of
I love my commentator dollars.
Speaking of beaches, though, we've got another pretty big event coming
That
up
is
in the
true.
future.
That is
Aloha Beaches 2 Beach Off.
Right? You got to
Anybody-
capitalize on the wonderful weather we got
Yeah,
going on over here.
anybody watching right now, you want to check out Seattle, come here in the summer. We've got that July,
Seventh? I
7,
believe
something
7th.
like that weekend, whenever it is.
The weekend after July 4th. If you don't have any plans, you guys should definitely
You
come
definitely
check it
come out.
right?
We'll be playing volleyball. We'll be on the beachfront. We were there last year. It was beautiful. Yeah, Gatto, tell them about it. How's it going, Gatto?
How we doing
How
back
you
here,
doing?
Mr. T.O.?
You know, like any great event, there's too many people and there's not enough time to put them all in.
Exactly.
That's just how it's going to be.
Beach is literally on the beach, so you cannot ask for anything more.
It's in the name.
Yeah, come play some volleyball, everybody.
And last year was great, so this year's gonna be even better.
It was.
I was super excited.
We had some crazy
Unfortunately,
talent last
I won't
year,
be able
too.
to make it, but yeah, we have some crazy talent this year
Look at
too.
this guy.
I'm sorry. Like I said, it's July 4th. I happen to have plans, or I'm sorry, I'm going to be out of town. But if I was in town, I definitely would be there, 100%. My loyalty, my allegiance is there. I just didn't know about it in time.
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
tough.
My bad.
There's a lot of stuff happening that weekend.
Yeah, it's a busy time. It's a busy time.
Who would have guessed July 4th? Wait, we
Yeah.
lost our TO. I think he's probably trying to find people.
Yeah, we got to find our streams, have everything.
Oh, we're
I think
we're
chilling.
chilling. Yeah,
we're
they'll-
chilling.
they'll be
We've
here in
done
a
this
second.
time and time again.
Chat, how are y'all doing today? We don't have a huge crowd today so far. I'm sure it'll ramp up. I hope y'all are having a
shot,
good
cool.
time. We're having a great time. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
check out !bracket or just check out that pinned message. Thank you, Taizai TV, for putting that one on there. If you want to see what's going on, the little intricacies. We just started out Pool 1, and oh, look at that.
We got bracket
Let's
up on
go.
screen too. Shout outs to production. Tempest always holding it up.
Oh, AA batteries here. Did not realize.
Yeah, Young 2-0 over. So this is just Pool 1, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got some heavy hitters here. I see JDV Nath happening on Witter's quarter side. Ryan, Zeb, the other big one that's happening right now.
And winner has to play against Invictus.
I'm betting they're on the side streams if I had to guess. I don't know who else they'd be putting on right now.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. 3 streams is crazy. I don't even know how we have that many production
Yeah, I
people
don't
and
know.
production staff and equipment and everything. But hey, Meeps gets it done.
Yeah, PNW's
Meeps
built
gets it
different.
done. We really are.
Meeps really does get it done. Any event that Meeps is a part of, you know is going to be a good event.
100%.
Been a part of the scene for a long time. Really does a great job. Really cares about the scene. Still hosts locals after all this time
Yeah.
every other week.
Nice and consistent. Willing to communicate and work with other TOs for a bunch of stuff as well, right? Like, this is a collaborative effort here at Main Sequence, right? Something that she's been working on for a while, but she got so many people involved, so many things, just to make sure it's perfect and everything works out correctly. Have you seen the trophy?
No, I
The
haven't.
trophy is awesome. It's
Wait,
like
tell me about
it's
it.
like a 3D printed base with like an LED light underneath that's remote controlled, and she bought this globe that fits over it with some sort of like kind of like galaxy Cosmo
so
like
cool.
kind of formation in between. So you can have like this remote light. You know, like most trophies, you put them up, you're like, oh, here's my trophy shelf, here's my trophy wall, right?
Yeah.
But this could be used as more like a
This is a set
room
piece.
lamp, right? Like a
Yeah.
cool, like so you can put on your desk. It can look aesthetic. It can fit with whatever other color scheme you already got going on because you got a remote. You can control. Otherwise, you can let it just kind of rotate through its own colors. It's beautiful, and it was super cheap for them to make as well too. So it's super cool.
Man, I
She's like, I gotta make one for myself.
This.
Yeah.
give me one of those.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's not going to say, Main Sequence first place on it, but maybe we can get Main Sequence, commentator trophies or something. I don't know. We don't usually get that kind of stuff, but
Yeah. we'll make it happen. We'll get production some trophies as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's take a look
Okay,
at the
let's
other
take a look.
half of it while we're talking. Jojo to Hobo and Pekwek a round 2 match. That is brutal.
That is rough. That is actually
That's
so
brutal.
rough. We got Lumekos climbing their way up here up against OJ Wadler at the moment.
Yeah, we always expect Lumekos to do well. Snickledorf cheating his way through the bracket as always with those buys.
Average Snickledorf bracket run.
But I haven't seen Snickledorf yet. I didn't know he was here.
We got some big names and down and losers too. We got D and Alien already down and losers this early. This is a rough bracket.
Clem on loser side as well. I see.
Yeah,
we got a second wave. Yeah, that's true.
PM, yeah.
We're only looking at half of them right now between these two.
And it feels like it's just all PNW killers back to back to back to back.
It really is. I love the level of talent that we have here. We talk about the PNW midfield a lot, as well as, of course, our PR, but it is so strong. There are always, every season, there's like 5 people that you're like, these guys are going to be in the PR. And then everything beyond that, it's like, I don't know.
It's just like everyone is so good, right? You're like, oh my goodness. Right, these set counts are ridiculous. These guys are going like 6 and 7 up against one another.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to track and map out all the points across.
And
like,
that's the
who've they
difference
beaten,
maker.
who've they beaten, and it's like, oh my god, it's so much analysis. Honestly, huge shout outs to the PR panel.
Yeah, I don't know how
for
they do it.
after all these years still keeping up the hard work.
It's tough.
I think it only continues to muddle out as more and more people, the ones that have actually stuck out and grinded with the game, with the scene after all these years. Now so many of them have leveled up, right? In this post-COVID era, right? Give it a couple of years of offline locals now. These guys are really getting into it. And now it's like they just got this huge pool of so many good players. And then the PR panel starts to be like, man, we got to figure out everything before the next season is over. And it's like, oh, man.
It's very much.
It's a lot.
This is a region that continues to build each other up by grinding against each other more and more.
Right.
There's constantly people in the Discord saying, hey, anyone want to come over for friendlies? Anybody want to play Wi-Fi? Let's go to the local and just play friendlies for hours afterwards. People getting home at 1, 2 a.m. because they're just grinding.
Like I said, built different over here.
We're built different.
We up in the PNW, we are built different. Whether it's a regional that's like 10 minutes away, 30 minutes away, or 3 hours away, people will show up from all over. People will show up.
We do have a match coming up here. Let's go. The people have spoken.
Yes, indeed they have. Oh my goodness, we got the Street Fighter 2 music in the background too.
I do. I like it. Shout out Taizai. There's Meeps. A little bit of.
I was
there's like half of Meeps.
Cameo. I was like, wait a second, is that?
You have to come in person to see the entirety of Meeps. You get the 2/3.
Otherwise, you just get the free trial, the demo.
Yeah. The Meeps demo.
If you want the Meeps experience, you have to show up to a Meeps event. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Meeps is great. Actually, I don't know who these players are. Can someone help me out? Am I uncultured?
How's Bracket doing?
Yeah, let's see.
How's Bracket doing?
Someone help me out here. I'm sorry.
Delete LJ's tag. No. There he goes.
Oh, wait, that's double A battery?
Double A battery and Nitro.
How do I not recognize him? It is double A battery. Okay, yeah. That is crazy that I don't recognize him.
Hey, maybe you are.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
so sorry. We have played friendlies for extended periods, but it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. There we go.
All right, I'm ready for it.
Let's get lined up. So what characters do you think we could be looking at?
Double A battery I've always seen on Cloud.
Okay, classic.
It's been a while since I've seen him, clearly.
Clearly
It's been a while.
So all information could be a little shaky, you know? You never know. Oh, man, they were highlighting the Tekken music and the Kingdom Hearts music. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. There's no way.
Let's go. Megalovania.
I can't be mad.
Nitro on the Joker. Okay, these are the 2 characters I expect out of these players, Joker and Cloud.
Keeping it consistent. I mean, these are long stay characters in the meta, right? We all know how these characters are going to work. It's all about those nice and delicious fundies here on PS2. Let's see, let's get it going.
Bro really said fundies with a Joker on screen. Okay.
Hold on, pre-R said Joker.
Yeah, I got my main man fundies standing here right behind me. Yeah, my dash attack's a kill move. So is everything else.
Well, okay, hold on. Cloud's got that going on too, kind of.
Okay, but Cloud's sick.
Okay.
His recovery's not good. You don't understand.
And now the whole character's ruined suddenly. Huh? Right. Got you. All right, we got our fair spike here. We're going to, of course, approach right back down with the Arsene guns. Threat pair is not going to connect. We do have that forward to catch the air dodge back to stage. We have Limit on deck. You're looking at a cross slash potentially. Blade beam. finishing touch for fun.
Nitro showing those guns early. That is a very strong tool for Joker, of course, but I think it's especially strong in this matchup against a character like Cloud, who is going to be doing a couple things to you. First of all, he's going to be sharking with up airs, which gets countered by the down guns. Second, he is going to be struggling to recover, which is also countered by down
a
guns.
lot of things that honestly Joker has. But man, that Bear's going to take it. Yeah, I like how both these guys kind of ran out of their JRPG superpower bars around the same time, and then it was right back to playing the game. And it seems like Double Battle was able to clean up that first stock. Nice. Easy. The drag down fair one into forward smash. Did not connect there. Arsene is back online here. 40%. Tetrakarn is going to whiff their nice whiff punish with that back air. Cross slash is out here for that extra damage. We're looking at about a lap in percent here.
And AA is finding time to charge that limit. Has already gotten to this stock, doing such a good job.
Woo!
Not afraid to burn it, but I don't blame him because of how quickly he's able to get it over and over.
Fantastic parry there from Nitro. Just get a dash punish there on the cross slash, despite it being the limit charge version. Still going to have to hold that dash attack to take the stock. We got 2 stocks up here on AA battery, 124%. Right, struggling to recover, but not a problem if you're never going off stage, right?
Ooh, a dash back. He wanted the roll in so badly. AA did not give it to him. And now 156 on this first stock. Finally, Nitro going to close it out. That is one of the weaknesses of Joker. If he doesn't get that Arsene kill, sometimes he can struggle a little bit.
That's right. Oh, the grab with rather punish there. Did actually not end up connecting. I guess the cross slash hurt box shifted just a little bit too much right there. Still an entire stock behind right now for Nitro, working up this percent on AA battery. But these cross slash have been so well timed and so well placed. I think it's a little bit of an awkward boxing tool just because of how punishable it is, but it's been working out so well for AA battery.
So good with these cross slashes. Down air, back air. Nitro trying to get himself back into this, forcing out the up B. Not going to get a hit on it. Good punish, but no swing from AA. He just slipped right past him in the air.
He was looking for that falling nair so badly. Falling nair, falling fair. But no, the Tetrakarn is going to whiff yet again. And AA battery keeping themselves safe right now. 106.6%, getting poked up by these forward tilts, but Arsene still ways to go as the get up down smash is going to clean up for this first game. AA battery takes it.
Yeah, looking pretty solid. Nitro could not get the big hits. Like, the damage at the early percent was not a challenge for him. He did a great job. But at the end of the day, it's about stocks. We're playing a stock-based game, so if you're going to only get damage with Arsene, you're going to lose one of the biggest strengths of that game state.
That's right, that's right. I'm telling you about those fundies, right? The cloud is coming out, and now we're going to swap off from Nitro, from the Joker, onto Richter Belmont.
Okay.
So now the neutral game is completely different. Now we're looking at a much more of a keep out, but still slow and awkward mid-range character here with someone like Richter, while Cloud has got really decent ground speed, all right, airspeed as well, can easily just kind of swing around with these huge disjointed normals off the Buster Sword. It's going to be rough here for Nitro to really keep Cloud off him, but once he can, it becomes Richter's game.
I love these kinds of character counter picks because obviously Joker is the better character. But for Nitro in this case, he feels like a Belmont is what I need in this matchup. And one thing I will say is he's got the spacing down. Great confirm from Nitro and has the lead for the first time in the set.
Oh, the Clive Hazard doesn't get punished though. The forward tilt attempt gets spot dodged. Still, solid lead here for Nitro, and this is kind of where the war of attrition really works out for like the Belmont family, right? Now you got a lead. Now your opponents get a little bit more antsy, wants to actually find a lot more ways in. They're going to get up Bs out of shields. We're going to have these anti-air axes coming out. You can try to cover approaches with things like the side B cross and the down B on the fire. This is where opponent gets antsy. This is where he can really rack up so much damage.
Yeah, AA is really struggling to get in. Does get that edge guard, does a great job once he does get in, but now we're back in this neutral. He can't option select back air versus cross slash anymore, and that's going to be very tricky because that is a staple of his gameplay.
Oh, the down air slide doesn't end up going through the platform. Instead has to hold that end leg on the platform. Does end up getting punished. Here's another cross slash. The lead is now bouncing back and forth between these two, but AA battery's definitely recovered from that more significant disadvantage that we were looking at before. The back air to challenge the cross. Decided the stage positioning was worth it. I love this aggression coming out from AA battery right now.
But you could see there, AA was on a timer. He had to be aggressive because he's going to lose that special situation after 15 seconds. He has to hold forward, and that's the game plan that Nitro wants out of him. In that case, it worked, but you have to be consistent.
And that's a big thing too. Richter's ledge trapping is super consistent, and Cloud, again, as you said, struggles with the recovery. That upbeat is not 2 frames super easily. Super easy now for someone like Nitro on the Richter to just kind of clean up Cloud stocks as they come off stage.
Ooh, man, AA got in for a second there, took a risk with the shield. Nitro just saying, get off me, resetting this ledge trap. The strongest position for him to be in, goes for the up air, but he's a little bit too slow. Nitro getting out frame dated, but he keeps resetting.
That's all it needs to be, these ledge trap situations, to catch as many options as possible. Catching jumps, these upward angled fairs, or with the axe neutral B. Otherwise trying to catch regular get-ups or spot dodges and things like forward tilts, or the active flames from down B. Holy Water is putting in work right now. Oh my goodness. That back air scoop off the down tilt punish, though, will end up taking a 96% deficit for AA Battery, though. He keeps getting knocked off stage. It's looking really good for Nitro.
Oh, that was so good, but Nitro wasn't quite ready. He was expecting, I think, for the clip to happen a little bit sooner with the Holy Water. Instead, the timing worked out such that he was in end lag, gave AA an opportunity to get out, but he is running out of opportunities.
That indeed he is. Again, ended up taking that trade, approaching, was able to throw in the Holy Water back throw. Not quite the kill throw that forward throw is, but still decent pressure. Again, Cloud off stage is exactly where Nitro wants to put AA Battery. Still 160% range, though. This could get scary. A couple more hits from Cloud, but a really solid read. Could still mean the end of Nitro's winners, or rather losers side tournament run, because this is actually losers.
Oh, but Nitro manages to clutch it out. AA actually had the read twice there to get himself back into the game, but it wasn't enough. He wasn't able to convert off of it. He got like half a side B on one of them, and the other one he didn't commit, wasn't confident enough. And that's going to be it, but we are
hopping over to a third game.
We're hopping over to a third game.
I love that the character swap, again, like as you said, right? A worse character here, but something that situationally felt so comfortable for Nitro. Being like, I know how to play against Cloud. I know how to play the Belmont game plan. This happens to line up really well where I can just kind of outplay and reset up my very consistent situations. We know Cloud is going to struggle, right? As long as Cloud is not winning neutral super consistently, I think the war of attrition goes towards Belmont's favor here, at least with the way Nitro has set this up against AA Battery. But here we are hopping over to game 3. Again, both of these players' tournament runs lie on this game. Because again, we are in loser's bracket. This is scary. We know AA Battery is not going to go down without a fight. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. He is a very consistent player. He has a very clear game plan, but I feel like Nitro is doing a good job of stuffing that out and not giving an opportunity for him to very clearly find a way to adapt to the Richter.
That's why I love that parry punish with the forward tilt. Again, a bit of a slower move, but got to use those extra parry frames. The Blade Beam almost traded with the Axe, but again, even if you're taking Axe on shield, so much shield damage. All right, running up right through all the Richter shenanigans. Get a nice cross slash for a couple of %, but Nitro, again, doing such a good job of keeping AA Battery away. And of course, we love to see up out of shield as well. Anytime AA Battery might actually find a way in.
Both of these characters. Oh, that was so good. Goes for the up air. I feel like an up special would have connected there.
That's what I'm feeling
risky.
too. That's what I'm feeling too, but again, it is risky in case you do happen to whiff. Oh my goodness, the up does in sweet spot there. These axes are so threatening. The Holy Water does end up connecting the Climb Hazard as a punish, but no kill confirmed from Nitro just yet. We still got our Holy Crosses coming out. Forward tilt to catch the landing. There's our axe.
Oh,
perfect
scoop.
Perfect. Catching that jump and sending AA Battery straight to the blast zone.
I love Nitro's down tilt usage in these scramble situations. We saw one come out there, but specifically the spacing. He's spacing it in such a way that if he does hit AA's shield, he is at a safe positioning afterwards so that AA can't just up B out of shield and punish him.
I love connecting that Holy Water on the top right platform of PS2 into the drag down nair, into keeping more stuff up. We got the double dare!
Dip! The bigger boot coming out for Nitro, and now it is 3 stocks to 1 off of that reset.
Nitro has the Belmont setups. We're seeing it time and time again. Why did he open with Joker?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
here. This character is cooking. Oh no, AA Battery was facing the wrong way there. That's such an anticlimactic way to go out. You know the Belmonts love tearing down Castlevania in a blazing, show of glory, but unfortunately, Cloud's just gonna have to send himself down to his own doom as Nitro ends up taking it 2-1 on loser side over AA Battery.
And what a great way for that to end from Nitro. The double down air into up B. Look, that's the down air into up B is the week 1 classic,
you
right?
See it.
But you don't see it a whole lot anymore because it's so predictable, it's DI-able, and like we said earlier, the reason he didn't go for it and instead went for an up air in one of those cases is because it can be really risky if you read the DI wrong and it whiffs. Now you're a Belmont in special fall falling from the sky against Cloud. Like,
It's
you know
over.
what's happening.
So yeah, very smart on Nitro. Just be like, oh, I'm going to go for the up air here, even if I'm not 100% sure it's going to convert. Similar thing we saw with the Holy Water hitting on the top right platform PS2 into drag down Nair. Instead of going for drag down Nair up B, which again I think is a very classic, standard week 1, maybe week 2, like, oh, okay, cool, I can just kind of approach Nair up B, easy combo, right? Instead of doing that, ends up going for a regrab instead and opts for up their up air. The up air doesn't end up connecting, but hey, it's all about that situational safety that you talked about before, right? Now you're maintaining stage control. You're not committing to, because like let's say that drag down Nair up B did connect, right? Now you're both way up high and you're still in special fall. It's not the best positioning. It's not horrible, but it's not the best. But now instead you're going for an up through up air. Sure, you whiff your up air, but now you're much closer to center stage and Cloud is still above you.
Exactly.
Not bad, right? So I like the multiple layers here of thinking about, like, do I want this super consistent damage, or do I want to think about the positioning instead and opt for my own safety and potentially more of my opponent's danger? So I like these kind of micro calculations that come in a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because other times we did see the double down air into the up air, right? That's definitely not going to be the safest, most consistent option, but Nitro saw the lineup. And
Yeah,
like,
you
we
see
have to
the
go for it.
vision was there. A man playing Shulk or something, looking towards the future.
100%.
Looking towards the future. Let's look at the future and the past here. JDV PR #1 in the building. All right,
I'm
Young,
looking
let's see if
forward
you
to
got those hands.
Young
JDV,
pulling
of
up.
course, one of the favorites to win this. I don't know if he's like seed #1 or #2 with
He's up there.
Sparkle. But yeah, he's up there. You
He's
expect to
definitely
see him.
up
He's
there.
probably going to be in grand finals.
Yep.
I always enjoy being in the position of someone like Young in this situation where there is an expected outcome, right?
Right.
I go into this set in his scenario. I'm like, well, I've been in this scenario against JDV.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, like, yeah.
This is very personally applicable to you.
Look, I understand that I am expected to lose this, but that's okay because you get the opportunity to learn from the best in a tournament environment where they're going to be trying their hardest. It's different from playing friendlies against this dude at 2 in the morning after he's won bracket, or I mean, it's JDV, so it's probably randoms. But you get the point. Getting to learn, getting to experience that, see what it's like, can be a significant learning opportunity for you.
Hey, you get to put on a good show. Everyone, all the eyes are on you. You get to VOD review. You get to have fun. I mean, no results are set in stone by any means at any time. So
Yeah,
I'm excited
very
to see
true.
what Young's got to show up here. Yeah, I know Young's been on that grind. I believe Meeps has also been spending a long time coaching Young as well. At least like a more recent thing that's been happening as well. So it's good to see that kind of like players taking that into their own hands to like take control of, I want to improve. I need guidance here. How am I going to figure this out? How am I going to implement changes into my practice routine, my own mentality, how I'm approaching all these things, right? It goes a long way, honestly. It's something that seems relatively small. It's, just show up and play the game. But I think these little micro changes could actually really add up to something big. So let's start off our first game here. Young versus JDV here. Still in pools, still in our first wave of pools at that.
Yeah, but this is to get out of pools. Winner
Oh,
of this
okay, we're
moves-
playing for top 24.
Yeah, this is for top 24. This makes this a top 32 match here. Young with the early start. You were saying nothing set in stone. JDV, I believe, does not have a jump. Of course, it is Pac-Man, so
Yeah.
you're coming back anyway, but still, piling on the pressure early.
61% of Elite catching the jump here with the Nair. Of course, we love Roy nairing at ledge. There it is again, the jab into backer, not enough to take it. We're looking at a really close 0 to death here coming out from Young, though. Let's see what the last kind of option is going to be. Galaga is out, though, and that's where JDV's big damage output's going to come. The up B is not going to connect out of shields. He's going to take only 15%, but now he does have stage disadvantage here. Stuck at ledge. There's the Hydrant falling off Nair as well. This pressure, although it doesn't seem like it's super apparent just yet, it's actually so scary for Young to try and maneuver around all of what JDV has put down. He has to wait for all of it to go. It has to break through some of these patterns and these hydrants before he can actually confirm this kill.
Yeah, JDV has slowed this down. You talked about confirming the kill, and he recognizes the scenario he's in. Of course, he's throwing out those Galaxians, but even when doing it, he's playing in a way that all that Young was able to get was a dash attack, but the neutral get up, call out, and the Jair clean from Young, getting the first stock on the board against JDV.
You love to see the Flare Blade mess with so many people's perceptions of what's considered safe or not. right? People could just drop the Flare Blade. I mean, I've actually been seeing Roy's do this thing decently often nowadays, right? Drop the Flare Blade, it's so safe. Punish some get-up attack option or something, get that jab backer and close out that stock, right? It works even on our best players like JDV, as we've just seen earlier today. But JDV, definitely no slouch on playing the long game and just waiting for damage to rack up and finally get the confirm. Again, these Galaxians are coming out. Oh my goodness, what an angle there to connect here. And these Hydrants are still going to be a nuisance. Young has to figure out how to play around all this.
Yeah, the alarm bells are certainly not ringing yet for JDV. And part of that is because of what he's got in his hand right now. That Liberty Bell coming out with the F smash. No sweet spot to kill, but still putting on the pressure, doubling down. Unfortunately, the Liberty Bell did crack the first time. Not going to get it there. Setting up the wall once again and going back into Galaxian mode.
I like this distance moving away from Young, where Young is just like, I don't want to engage with this. I'm actually very afraid. I got to be safe. Oh, no! Still getting clipped by the drop down of the Bell, and a fantastic fall for JDV as well. Opts for the Blazer, trying to make it out, and even though it's got a steeper angle than something like the Martha Lucina up B, still wasn't enough to connect there. And now we're right back to dead even.
I know it didn't kill, but I am so impressed with JDV's awareness to combo off of the Bell in the situation he was in. He wasn't able to land and get the F smash in time, and he knew it, so he followed up with the back air instead.
And it's fantastic for stage positioning, right? You're keeping Roy off stage, very uncomfortable situation for him. Of course, here Pac-Man ledge trapping. It was a great setup all around there for JDV, and of course, able to confirm the kill not too long after. And now racking up this lead up against Young as well. This is where Young kind of needs to respond, because now you're no longer in the lead where you playing patient is in your best interest, right? It's already kind of rough against Pac-Man anyway, but now you got to start getting a little more feisty. He used that Young lion fire that Roy's got in his heart.
We just saw the adaptation.
Ooh.
Young went for that neutral B, and JDV just rolled in and ran away. Now he's still stuck in the corner. Finally manages to get out, setting up that hydrant, but the falling up air. Young is not letting him set up that JDV patented wall, but the Earl's Melon. No one's ready for the Earl's Melon. Air dodges into the Bell, though.
Catches the Bell, doesn't get a whiff punish on the throw, instead runs up with the Bell, gets a reverse forward smash, sweet spot, still takes it because Roy is insane.
Beautiful spacing as well. That must have been the very tip of that hilt tipper.
Yeah. Oh no, up for a get-up attack, got a hurt box extension because he actually connected with the Bell, and the Bell ends up hitting him back. And now we're right back to one stock apiece around PS2, but Young has been keeping it dead even all throughout this game so far.
Every time you think you've got a lead against JDV, he just finds a way. Oh no!
The cherry! Oh, we're back. We are so back. Blazer still able to connect here. 40% deficit for Young. Looking for the shield pressure. Great down air out of shield there from JDV. Just playing the Roy boxing game. Not afraid of these disjoints. Not afraid of the sweet spots. Ready to throw at the Galaxy and get it going. But Young's anti-projectile gameplay has been really solid.
These resets from JDV, he's not getting a lot off of each of them damage-wise, but he's getting a lot positionally, and now he's just got the rinse and repeat at the ledge. Falling up air, the classic that lasts so long in the corner, and JDV manages to bring back game number 1.
Solid. I love Young showing all throughout that, though. He's so keenly aware of the item placement, which is like run up, catch, whether it be in the air dodge through, or even like waveland catch, right? And then now you're set up decently well, not having to worry about the active item that was just a massive threat in your face. You could potentially try and use it back like we saw with the Bell into F Smash before. But at the very least, just getting rid of JDV's options, trying to make JDV think more about when and where to use these items instead of just kind of throwing them more of an autopilot fashion. I think that will add up over time, but you have to be careful where Young can't invest too much of the mental stack on item placement because JDV can definitely use that to his
Exactly, and you know that item placement mental stack is going to be a little bit easier on JDV because he has so much experience with it. A lot less to keep in the forefront of his mind.
That's right.
Other things to keep in mind right now is this interesting stage counter pick. Young gets a lot off of this, especially with those early kills against a character who has a great recovery and can come back from anywhere on a stage that has bigger blast zones. But the downside is that now JDV has more space to run away.
And now this patient game that Pac-Man also definitely loves playing. Wow, that was an active hitbox, not forward smash. Sour Spot ends up connecting. This JDV game plan is very, very convenient for him. He's like, I can just keep throwing out fruits. I can just keep baiting out random punish situations like what we just saw. Throw out my Hydra, make you approach me because now I have this massive lead that you're just going to have to continue to struggle with.
I really liked the coverage from JDV with that Earl's Melon setup as well that allowed him to get there. He throws out that pressure item. He made a read expecting Young to roll onto stage, doesn't find it, but because of the safety of how he's placed both the projectile and himself, he could immediately get a parry off of it anyway and get the kill.
Oh no, didn't get a punish on that whiff throw on top of the hydrant. The forward smash came a little late after poking out with the down tilt on the hydrant. These cherry snipes on the Roy up have been impeccable. They just got that perfect angle. No, we're not seeing the finishing hit of Double Edge Dance that potentially could have taken the stock there. I don't think Young was confident that was going to connect.
Ooh, forces him to go high. And JDV, he keeps getting grabs off of these Earl's Melons, even though they're not actually hitting.
And now again, we're getting these regrab situations too, just to set up the right ledge trap. There it is. Delayed get up to get past the hydrant, but still having to hold that down smash. And now again, the Galaxian's out to play. 52% off of one string. Tipper hits of Double Edge Dance to not confirm the stock.
Again, that neutral B from Young in the corner. But JDV is so privy to it, he's not letting him get away with that shenanigans. Oh no, this might be it.
There it is.
It is it. And JDV, after an incredibly close game number 1, that top player adaptation with the 3 stock on Young's counter pick.
Like I said, right? JDV not sweating a single time in that set. JDV has been
chilling
in these situations time and time again. Even though Young was keeping it dead and even, JDV loves playing the long game, right? Pac-Man, no issue. JDV, he's got stamina of like 1,000 elephants. He can handle it all. He can handle it all. He is chilling. You just get more information to work with, right? Again, the item placement mental stack, I think, could have been a bit of a factor there in that second game. But I do think the stage counter pick also ended up working really well in JDV's favor, despite it coming out from Young. As you said, right, just having all that space to work with, right? Roy wants to be close quarters. Roy wants to kind of play that almost mid-range, but still very close-range boxing to get those perfect sweet spots, but still utilize the fact that these are disjointed moves up against a character like Pac-Man, who does have to commit a little bit more, even though Pac-Man's also a great boxer, don't get me wrong, right? But now JDV's like, okay, play long game, sure. Hydrant, items, all right, have fun. And Young, I don't know if he had a lot of fun, but JDV definitely did, as JDV was able to clean out that second game over there on Town and City. But okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was our first qualifying
set. So that puts JDV in top 24. He gets to
is that
kill for a
also
while.
Young on top 24 loser side, if I'm not mistaken?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a. I guess it's just like the way that the bracket's set up. We're not super used to that. We usually think in top 32 terms, but you're right.
Top
he
24.
already made top 32 in the previous set.
So because he was winner's side top 32, you drop to top 24.
So this is just deciding who gets to be on winner's side there.
JDV is top 16 now.
Yes. And now the other side, we have Ryan and Invictus on winner's semis trying to advance into top 24 winner's side. And then, of course, losers and there we go. They're coming on stream. Perfect. Exclamation point bracket if you want to see the specifics. But I see Quilly and Zeb are playing right now. Nath and David are playing right now. And the winner of that gets to go up against who we just saw a minute ago, Nitro.
Okay.
So on this side of this pool of the bracket, that's what we're looking at right now. There's a lot going on.
So loser side, is it 2 people make it out, or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we get 6 out from each half pool. So there's 4 half pools, as there's 2 pools. So you get, 6 times 4.
Yeah.
24. The math adds up.
My man
Math's mathing up.
passed 3rd grade. That's crazy.
Just want to make sure.
Really doing math on stream.
Listen, we're engineers. We can do this.
That's true.
I think.
That makes it even worse. If you mess up, like, man, this guy's got a degree.
Yeah.
Like, call
this guy's employed? Like, get this guy out of here. But no. We got it. We got it. Trust.
I see the vision.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, 6 times 4, not that hard.
21?
It's more about close. Close. It's more about formulating that 6 and that 4, right? Because it's a word problem. Right, it's like you have these many half
my man
brackets,
brought word problems to the
if you have these
regional.
many half brackets, right? Players are not playing in top 32. Winner's side making a top 16, loser side making a top 16. Top
this really
24.
does read like a middle school
That's
word
what I'm
problem.
saying, right? It's like, well, how
That's
many players?
awful.
So it's a multi-part word problem too. How many players make it out per half pool? We calculated 6.
Are
How
you
many
the
half
dude
pools
who
are there?
wrote my word problems? Is that what's going on here?
I'm younger than you. I was like a 3rd grader when you had to deal with those. But sure, let's say I wrote them. As we got Ryan and Invictus popping up over here on PS2. Let's get it going. Snake and ZSS. Ryan's been popping off with Snake here in the recent months, becoming a PNW mainstay. I'm sure Invictus has got a decent amount of Snake matchup knowledge, but of course, you know how these characters work. They're going to do their thing. ZSS has to find her way in, very in and out on damage. Snake's got his own little weird way of in and out of just more damage or don't damage, but
Yeah, you're talking about the Snake experience. Invictus definitely has that. I think of people like Arpeggio. He's been around for ages with the Snake, always repping the character. We have some some other people who play with Snake, like Snickledorf has a Snake. We mostly see the game and watch, but his Snake is pretty clean. It's taken some hot sets. So Invictus knows what he's doing.
Bigger thing here is I love to see all the known matchup knowledge against ZSS that multiple players have been seeing, right? Because people have got, ZSS down B is a move that so many people are afraid of, right? But now in the recent sets that we've seen Invictus on stream, we've seen multiple players actually challenge the recover down of the down B and get kills off it. It's crazy.
Yes. Ooh, dash attack.
Delayed dash
Invictus
attack
just trying to get Ryan to do something unsafe there. He's just waiting. And Ryan doesn't care. He's happy to chill in his shield. It's like, you're ZSS. What are you going to do?
He's played his own game underneath the stage, pineappling himself just so he can tech and make it back.
Yeah, he's got the mini game going on.
And now 65% of a lead here. Snake also on the heavier side, gonna be a lot hard to kill. This lead will only continue
There
to go.
it is.
Okay, we got the down B ground. Nice. Nice. Confirm off that forward smash. Invictus finally takes his first stock here in the set.
We don't mash here. Ryan, terrible at Poke Pummel. The 70%, it's not a little bit against Snake. You could definitely get up tilted here and lose the stock. Invictus has to be very careful of those threats that Ryan has. And alternatively, he's pretty able to just kind of chill, throw out those grenades in the back, and rack up even more on Nick to make sure.
Yeah, Nick trying to go deep, maybe eke out an early stock kill by just really committing to these edge guards and honestly not letting Ryan play the game center stage. And finally, Ryan is able to secure positioning. It's a 4-1-2. Clean up that first stock. Had a grenade pop on themselves just for fun.
I feel like he hit confirmed that because Ryan waited so long for the second hit of F-tilt, just deciding, oh, did that hit or not? Okay, yes, now I can follow up. And if not, it's so safe because your opponent has to respect it. But unfortunately, Invictus schmooved too close to the sun with that flip kick, and Ryan taking the first game.
That is tough. That is tough. I'm not sure what the intentionality was behind that, if that was just like a raw SD of like, uh-oh, press the wrong button type deal. But yeah, pretty anticlimactic way to close out that first game, but it's all right. We still got more to go.
We're still in this. We're
I
chilling.
believe this is they're both on winner's side, right? So they're both going to be making it out top 24
Yes,
no matter
this
what.
is
Okay.
winner's side.
Cool.
So either way, they'll get a little break to decompress. If whoever loses here gets to think about it, really brood for a little bit, and then
Simmer
come
in
back
on it.
bigger. Yeah, simmer.
Let it settle in the mental stack. As we get our Nair into 4-2-1-2, solid 35% to get things started here in Ryan's favor. Now the question, which has always been the question, how does Invictus get in and how does Invictus stay in?
So far, the way I've seen Invictus trying to get in is actually trying to get Ryan to throw himself at him. He's spacing very carefully in this precarious mid-range where Ryan can't feel super comfortable just picking up and throwing grenades at him. And he's trying to get, look, see, he wants Ryan to commit to stuff.
Yep. He was spacing right outside of his range, hoping Ryan would press something, hoping Ryan would walk forward, jump forward, something. But no, Ryan's patience.
Yeah, he's not giving it to him.
Nothing happening, yeah.
He doesn't need to. He's winning.
He's winning, right? The lead is huge, and Snake loves the war of attrition, right? You approach me with grenade pop, as long as I'm still winning, right? After the grenade explosion, we're fine, and I'll just do it a million times over until you die.
Ooh, tries to crouch. Ryan doing that a lot. He has been struggling to crouch under Nick's moves. And honestly, I think that is because Nick is just playing so well. It's very hard to clip with that landing there with that Zair when Ryan is crouching, but he's finding the heights to do it.
There it is, yeah, and that downer to snipe with the C4 placement. Oh my goodness, again, a really fast, almost 50% to start off this second stock. Okay.
Oh, hold up.
We got Nick challenging off with some back airs. Yeah, huge for Invictus to end up taking that first stock this time around the second game. But now it's all about the momentum. How are we going to push forward here? Because our Ryan does not seem phased whatsoever. No punish on that dash attack either. Trying to jump around, get a back air punish instead for that stage positioning. Doesn't end up working in Nick's favor. There's a grenade on stage. Gets the Nair down, being no spike though.
It's okay, we hold out. We're chilling here. Ryan staying alive there in that scary moment. Does get tasered, but unfortunately for Invictus, he got blown up at the same time. Those status ailments proccing in parallel. And now Ryan once again in the corner, but he's been doing pretty well there.
Maneuvering around the stun gun with the down smash. There's the ground. It's going to connect, but it's not going to connect on the platform. So just get this nice little spike right back to effectively center stage and neutral here for Ryan. These guys are keeping it even. I'm seeing a lot more Zair usage and Cyber usage now for the last half of this stock, and it's been doing wonders in terms of keeping the percents even, but it's not going to take the stocks. The real question is, we got that Zair into fair. Wasn't enough yet. The side B could do it off stage. We just have to see it connect.
Oh my goodness, so many Zairs, but the up tilt.
Yep.
And that was not true either. Invictus going for a mix-up there. Ryan calling it out very well. But 138, you just need to get clipped off stage here, and that'll be it. Goes high.
You really got to hope your Marthritis is not hitting. There's the side B. There it is. There it is.
It's okay. He took his leave. He's having a good day.
The potential was always there. We just had to make sure. So now we've seen that Nick has a bit of a different game plan. Ooh, although he kind of seemed like he shaked it up already by trying to approach with that Nair. But I was thinking, does their side B spacing game plan up against Snake? Like you said, awkward mid-range that Snake actually can't do a lot. I think it was working really well. But it seems like Nick is not opting to utilize that this time around. Now only slowing things down as the deficit continues to grow.
Wait, he's still alive. Great DI from Invictus. But at 103, you are living on borrowed time against Solid Snake, the stock eater himself. 59% though. Invictus has an opportunity to get back into this.
Ooh, almost confirmed off the grenade proc, but it wasn't enough. Oh, with that throw, you are stuck in end lag forever.
That's tough.
And that's going to be a nice solid up tilt from Ryan to close out that game. Again, both these players still making a top 24, but Ryan, winner side, top 16.
Yeah, Ryan looking really good, poised as always. He did a great job, I think, of recognizing what Invictus was going for from early on. We talked about that whiff punish gameplay that he wanted, trying to get Ryan to overextend. And he's like, well, okay. Yeah, the corner's supposed to be bad for me, but if you're not coming, I'm just going to chill.
Yep, no
Here,
problem.
have some grenades.
Yeah,
blow up
I
a
guess.
little bit.
Like, okay, should I be worried about Zare and side B? Like, kind of. But only
Yeah.
when you're using them. If you're just nairing onto my shield, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Let's keep doing that.
And there's also what you mentioned, like when Nick started to really go for a lot more of those Zares. Like, Zare is great. It was a beautiful tool to catch Ryan when he was playing hot potato with those B-reverse grenade drops, but it doesn't kill. And that's what he needs, and that's where Ryan was thriving with things like those up tilts. Getting that early up tilt off of the grab, the non-confirm, was huge momentum shift for him in that last game.
That's true, that's true. Although I do think sprinkling in those side Bs does end up alleviating the killing problem a little bit. We're still playing around that kind of medium, awkward mid-range for Snake, but actually, if you land those confirms, you can end up taking stocks around like 120, 130-ish, which isn't horrible, right? So I do think that game plan that we did see from Nick in that second game during the second stock was working. The fact that he kind of switched off it, probably just a little bit of the panic of the situation. Ryan now playing a little bit more aggressive too, obviously, because I think Ryan also realized that stock wasn't super great for me. Let me get in just a little bit more, make Nick panic, and now Nick ends up playing a lot more aggressively for the rest of the stock. And now we kind of lose out on that Zare side B game plan, and Ryan ends up taking the set.
Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm looking off to the side to the squad strike.
Oh, yeah.
Bro really got 4 out of 5 sorties in random squad strike. That's crazy.
I have to respect it. I would love it. I love to see it.
The skill diff right there. It's okay. He's up against a wolf. That's basically a sortie. These guys, they high rolled. I see the Marth versus the wolf in squad strike. Yes, please. I'll take either of those characters.
Right.
I love that, by the way. 5v5 random squad strike. That's why you got to come out to main sequence.
Ooh, this tipper spacing from Marth is kind of going hard. I didn't know Nick had it like that.
Yeah, okay.
Just hopping right off stream from crazy set.
Yeah, he's just right in it.
He's immediately into. Dang.
Oh, I see Justice sitting down.
Oh, that's
Justice.
Big. That's big.
Recently untransplanted back in the PNW.
For how
Good
long?
to see him back. I don't know.
Okay. Because I feel like I've been seeing some ping ponging going on.
Yeah. We'll see.
Might be a summer thing.
DK as well? Bro, what are these squad strike picks? No wonder they're doing so well. Their RNG is unreal.
Oh!
I also saw a Sora. I think Sora's pretty good in squad strike.
Okay.
He's super degen. Because, like, against Sora, you have to know the counterplay to deal with him. Like, if he's just going to mash side B on you and projectiles, if you're not really comfortable with your spacing, you're going to get hit.
Yep. You just get clipped for so much damage. And even if the Sora doesn't end up killing, it's going to be really obnoxious.
Let me pull up the other half of Pool A. I think we're doing a Pool A2 match here with Justice. Also, another person who is seated super high here.
Yeah, one of our best.
Oh, let's see what we got. Where's Justice? Why don't I
think this might not be the right half.
I don't think he's on the other one either. Is he using a weird tag? Yeah, he's got to be using some. Yeah.
The setup.
No, there's no way. Oh, he's up against. I can't see. Somebody who is leaving the room.
Oh, it looked like a. I'm wrong. So maybe the other one is correct. Our bad production.
Justice is trolling us right now.
Our bad.
Yo, what's your tag right now? What is it right now? It's Supernova.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, we got Laura. What we got?
My first gamer tag was Supernova, and then I was like, that shit is terrible. I'm just gonna use my name, which is
which is a
Okay.
banger tag.
That's crazy.
And so I'm like, okay, just, and then Smash Con changed their name to Supernova. And I was like,
Right.
that's crazy. They're just robbing me of my identity.
Sure.
And so, I
So you're
was
trying to
like,
take it back?
I'm taking it back.
Ah.
I realized that I got called a gamer tag for the first time at a tournament in like years, and I was like,
You hate it?
so
Okay, so the real solution is we need to make another major. We need to rename Smash Con to Justice.
Yeah. Yo, Justice, that go hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, like 3 hours and like 30 minutes, I didn't change my tag back to just because it's been a month then.
Okay.
So
Is there a
it's
timer limit or?
once
Okay.
a month.
That's
And
crazy.
So, mid-bracket, my tag didn't change.
Well,
Okay.
you know he's real about it because he said 3 hours
He's
and 30
counting.
minutes.
He's counting every moment.
That's
Counting
crazy.
every moment because he's like, get me off Supernova. I hate this. I hate this. Get me off.
That is crazy.
So we will do the honor of referring to him as Justice.
So he's going to be up against Hydra.
Yes,
So we
sir.
should bully him. He's Supernova.
What?
Yeah, my man Nova out here. Just make all the astronomical puns we possibly can.
Nah, we call him Smash Con. That's how many layers deep we're going in on this right now. Smash Con coming out with the
Smash Con,
min-min.
the OG. I might get cease and desisted for that one. I don't know.
Do we have a license for this time? Do we need one?
So Justice gonna be up against Hydro here. Justice, wait, is this losers?
No, it should be
I'm
winners. It should be
I'm
winners.
blind. Okay. Look, I was still looking for Justice on here. I'm like, wait, it's not there.
It's
Where is
not-
he?
Oh, wow. Almost like we just figured this out. Oh, boy. I'm excited, though.
Crazy that there's someone's tag in there that's just super with a bunch of question marks and it's not him.
Yep.
Excited to see Justice back. I haven't gotten to go to a lot of tournaments that he's been at since he rejoined the region. Always killing it. One of our consistent, we talked about the top 5-ish PR threats. He
Right.
is one of them and has been leveling up down in California from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, the world's different when he's not here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's all right. And we're starting off here, the Min-Min Classic. So this is the thing is, right, Min-Min is a very specific and particular matchup where you have to understand how to play around the Min-Min game because Min-Min's always been playing the Min-Min game. But the question is now, since Justice has been gone for so long, how much of that counterplay and active memory how to do this matchup is still available?
Okay, a little bit of it's still there. Just a little bit. We can still back here. Okay.
Oh, we're going
okay.
deep. No, we're fine. We're fine. The tether up B is still there. But wow, that was rough there for Justice to lose that first stock after such a crazy advantage
Already?
state. But yeah, the Megawatt.
The up B Megawatt Nair stock 1? That's supposed to be the game 3 comeback mechanic right there. That's not the Justice I know.
I mean, hey, it's doing work. It's doing numbers. You gotta do what you gotta do. Rolling up on.
Bro, these squad strikers are still going. Now it's
Yep.
Byleth Neth.
They're
That's
going.
insane.
They're going.
The RNG is insane. Okay,
Oh,
nice
grab
smash.
release into run up forward smash. I see you. We got a back throw. Yeah, rise up with that with the chakra.
Good down smash at the ledge. But he does get past it. Justice got back into his comfort zone. He has some stage to work with, but great coverage from Hydro, recognizing that Justice was running out of space and punishing his corner escape.
Yeah, that was a huge parry on the Dragon Laser, and it just run up the entire stage, even if you're Rob, right? Enough time to actually make it really get in Min-Min's face and make Justice have to deal with this.
No, you had it right the first time.
I don't know about that one. Okay. We got the Megawatt to challenge Gyro. Get your follow-up. The 1-2 punch, the classic. Right,
he's
Chakram
solid.
here for trying to attempt a 2-frame maybe.
You got to be careful. He was very low on juice in that situation. And because of the way Rob's up B works, if you burn it all and then immediately get sent off again, you don't have a lot to work with to come back. Speaking of coming back, Justice going so deep, but still tethering with that DLC 99 recovery right there.
Oh my goodness. Went
Good
so
tech.
deep for that side B. Why did Justice drop? Why did Justice drop? Justice did not have to contest Rob off stage. You want to return center stage instead of a let trap situation. You were literally Min-Min. I have no idea. Obviously, Justice is way better than I am. But
Yeah,
that made me a little upset.
He's been really aggressive off stage this entire game, honestly. Straight from stock 1, we saw him willing to do that. And he is very good at using Min-Min's strengths to get out of that very exploitable scenario.
It felt a little unnecessary, but hey, Justice turned it around almost instantly, so can't knock it too hard.
Let's see what he does here. If he gets that back throw or something to reverse the situation on Hydro. Next time, does he go back off, or has he learned his lesson? The up smash
And he popped off.
reflector.
Hydra popped off by getting hit by it.
Bro got hit with
crazy.
the IRL knockback on that one.
That is insane. All right, there's the Megawatt. Coming out for trying to fish out. You got to kill. No!
Oh,
Okay. Justice lives.
Did you hear
Justice lives.
Justice, the duality
Oh!
of man.
Catching the landing.
The
Literally-
Yeti screech into the I'm alive?
Oh my goodness. And then catch the landing with the Mega. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Yeah, actually crazy. That a lot of shenanigans all throughout, right? Rob's got some funny stuff, but Min was really where all the interesting
We
interactions
got a bit
come
of
out
a
to
crowd
play.
behind this one, too.
Yeah, people want to see Justice come out and play. People want to see Hydro put in the work. I like it. I like it.
But that looked pretty solid for Hydro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Knew the matchup very well. We were talking about that right at the onset and did a great job of dealing with that difficult scenario.
Where are we hopping him for our counter pick? What
Why
are we looking
why
at?
is he smirking like that?
Taking a sec.
What's my man Supernova planning?
It's my man SmashCon playing. Sorry, SCon.
S-Con.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, he got
SCon.
that S factor.
Okay, Battlefield. At the end of it
I
all,
like it.
we deliberate to Battlefield. We'll take it.
We did see a lot of Justice jumping and throwing those aerials and making it hard for Hydro to recovery.
First game was taken
Justice won.
by Supernova.
So I do think that having these platforms will make it a little bit easier for Hydro to get back to stage.
Ooh. Also, lots of fun here for Justice to just keep throwing out the arms. Yeah, I got to watch out for the 1-2. Can't try to punish just one. But use that range
Again,
throw as well.
those jumping forward airs, you have to respect it as Hydro. He doesn't have that vertical movement speed to get out of the way with his big hitbox.
Just keeping the pressure tight here. Finally, Hydra finds a way in. Make sure we get an up throw up there, 36%. Trying to shark, yeah, can't catch any landing here. Battlefield's also great for that. But immediate reversal here from Supernova.
I love how every time Hydro gets a down throw in game, he like picks his whole body up on camera.
He's
and
ready.
He mimics Rob's motion perfectly.
He goes up and down
He
with
goes
it.
up and down, the 1-2. My man getting his Wii Fit calisthenics going.
Got to work that core just a little bit, you know? All right, we got our Nair up air, 89%, trying to finish off at the top with one more up air, not quite enough. I like that the Justice is very ready for any projectile, especially laser prog. Just immediately up smash. Even if it's backwards, it still reflects at the perfect angle to end up sniping Hydro back. It is so funny looking.
Ooh, the dash dance there from Justice. Doing a really good job of recognizing Hydro. He's a Rob player. He likes to land with aerials. We just saw him try to do it again. In that case, he was a little bit too high. And that is what Supernova is using to take advantage, but he goes off stage and gets punished for it again. Staying alive, roll onto stage, gets caught. We reverse in the situation, reset on the other side.
Yep, getting away from that gyro, trying to find a way back on stage. Regular get up, delayed option after just shielding. Will end up running into the down smash. So Hydra's able to pick up a stock here in the second game, but the deficit is nothing to scoff at as that Megawatt Nair almost ended up taking the stock off the top.
That'll do it.
One more, forward tilt, nice and easy.
Hydra's got to dig deep here. We are still on pools. It's another one of those top 24 qualifiers. So, of course, you want to go through on winner's side. But either of these guys, they are going to make it through pools. They have proven that they can swim, but you don't want to go into the break on a deficit like that.
This Chakram is out to play here.
Oh,
In there? Oh, nope, stuff him out with the dragon. Okay, whiff throw. Tries to punch with a down tilt into throw. Doesn't end up connecting.
so many nairs from Hydro. This is crazy. Aggression, speaking of which, a nair now coming out from Justice off stage. What's the landing? Air dodge is in.
Okay, we have an up B here. Fishing for that up B Megawatt Nair. Gets a Megawatt back air instead. Not enough to kill, but it is so close. And Hydro just falls. Drops to his doom.
We saw the Z drop coming down after him. Maybe he was trying to maneuver. He might have overcooked it with the up special usage. I don't know where his tank was. Hard to say. Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, it just happens, and that's that. You know, S-Con moving on.
Yeah, S-Con moving on. He got that smash factor.
Yeah, I really do. S factor, if you will. But yeah, we're going to see Justice moving on, top 16 winner side, and we're going to have Hydro drop over to the top 24 on loser side.
Yeah.
Still in bracket, though, so if you guys are big fans of both these players, because you should be, because they're both awesome. They're both still thankfully in bracket. You'll be seeing more of them later on stream today.
Yeah, it looks like most of our top 24 is figured out. We got Joja the Hobo on loser side over OJ Wadler. I saw a lot of people in chat rooting for him earlier.
Okay.
We've got Lumekos. There we go. Lumekos over Excellent 2-0.
Okay.
That set's actually complete.
Yeah.
And Snickledorf 2-0 over Beta.
All right.
So they will be moving on A2. But let's take a look at our A1 bracket real quick.
We got JDV and Young, both, of course, going to be on top 24. JDV and winner side. Ryan, of course, also taking winner side. We saw both these sets on stream. Let's take a look at loser side, though. We got Nitro taking a 2-0 over Nath. So the Joker Richter still in the play. And on for our final, for A side anyway, we got Zeb taking it over Quilly 2-0. So no more hero action, at least from the A side. But I do believe Sparkle will still be on the B side.
Yeah. So we've got a lot going on here. I think that's going to be it for this set of pools, right? So we got what? Take a short break? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got about a 20-minute break coming up. It has been a pleasure. I'm Lentini here with the man Combo himself. Always love holding it down with you. We'll be on in various factors throughout the rest of the day.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned. Only 20 minutes till we get our next block started. So go grab a snack, get a drink, run to the bathroom, but make sure you're seated right back here at 2 p.m. Pacific because we got Pools B coming up. But until then, you guys take care.
Welcome back, everybody, to more pools action here at Main Sequence in Seattle, Washington. I'm Lentini. This time I'm joined by my man, Ziggy, the content creator extraordinaire himself. How you doing?
The content creator extraordinaire. FDP, eat your heart out. I'm doing great today. I was here earlier doing some random squad strikes, which were very entertaining to watch, but I'm excited to get into some pools action. Because especially, you can vouch for it, but it looked like the last pool was pretty exciting.
It was pretty exciting. We saw some crazy stuff coming out. Some Richter double down air combos.
Oh, yeah.
We saw some absolute hero chicanery. Now we're in 8-player Smash. I don't know.
That would be a hype
happening.
side bracket. Who's winning the 8-player free-for-all?
Yeah. Yeah, see me in 8-player. That's like, I feel like Mewtwo King would just show up and win.
Yeah, 100%. That's the Mewtwo King bracket right there.
He would just be able, he'd sense that the bracket was going to happen, and he'd appear.
This was made for me. It's like it was made for
It
this.
really was.
But, yeah, Clune and Cygnus taking the stage here. Clune going with Yoshi and Cygnus, obviously, with Little Mac. And I think we're getting right into it.
I love Little Mac so much. Like, character's trash. Playing against him is annoying, but getting to watch him is so hype.
Saying you love Little Mac just like you're clearly a commentator, right?
Oh, yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh my
you
goodness.
can tell. Like, oh, you like Kazuya? You like Middle Mac? Okay, I know where you stand.
Speaking of standing, I'm looking at full 0 to death coming out of Clune there, standing high and mighty.
Yeah, that was
above
rough.
Cygnus
It's okay
here.
though. 1F Smash, that's 30%.
Jeez, that is quite a bit.
These up tilts Clune.
Get a little greedy with it.
Look, he knows what works.
It is a good move. I will use the move because it is good. Speaking of which.